Everybody, welcome back to another episode of The River Live. It's two of your favorite commentators, Bryce and Michael, here in the booth today, giving you all the action. Executioner, my mistake. We're back with another live stream Thursday night cash game. Super excited for tonight's game, and it's a little bit different. 1-3, like we usually play here at the River League, but this week it is a $500 minimum buy-in with the Nick game on, which is something that we haven't done on the stream.
It's also known as the Hamilton.
The Hamilton game or the Reese
or the Reese
McCain game.
Yeah, well, Reese, that's alternate. Yeah, I think it's twice the penalty.
So that will be super exciting. How that knit game works is, so everybody will have a knit button in front of them, and the knit button basically means that you're not playing any hands.
Yep.
That's what a knit means. So the last person with their knit button in front of them has to splash $50 into the next pot. So you do not want to be the last one to win a hand. In order to get rid of your button, you got to win the hand and show your hand to everybody.
That's not pesos either.
Not pesos, that's 50 USD.
You know what I just noticed?
What's that?
Someone is depriving the viewers out there of our beautiful faces.
What's that?
We lost our light.
Oh, yeah, our little ring light that was here.
Yeah.
I think
we got
Demi put it in
shading
the
going
office.
on.
Yeah. I wonder if this close camera can see. Oh, that's real close, ain't it?
Yeah, that's too close. There we go.
Yeah. We'll have to bring that. I think it's in Ham's office.
Oh.
He's hiding it from us.
Why he would be doing it?
He's making TikToks in there.
I think it's worse.
He's sitting there making dancing TikToks.
Oh, what I would pay to see that.
But other stuff going on at the River League this week. On Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon rather, December 20th, Reese's birthday free roll. It's going to run just like our normal free rolls here at the River League. $10 entry, $30 rebuys with a $50 to a $100 add-on starting at 4 p.m. You going to be here for that one?
I'm not aware. Upper management hasn't informed me as to what I'm going to be doing that day.
Okay.
So as soon as it comes down the chain, I'm hoping to be here because there's no better feeling than felting Reese.
Especially on his birthday.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's going to be super fun. If you knock somebody out in that tournament, you will get a mystery knockout ticket, which has, I think, some good things and some bad things that can happen.
Yeah, there's a new thing we added today, and it is if you get a mystery knockout and you get to spin the wheel, there's a chance that Reese would have to give you 3 blinds.
Just specifically Reese?
Just specifically Reese.
I think we're going to see a lot of rebuys from Reese that day.
Oh, man, we can only hope and pray. Man, I'm not sure if he is aware how rebuys work.
Yeah,
I think every tournament he's ever played, he plays his freeze out. He plays his freeze out, yeah.
The freeze out or one buy, and that's it for him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's aware there's other styles of tournaments that are out
Oh
there.
my gosh, I came and played the Crazy Pineapple last night, and you would have thought I was the rebuy king with how many times that I rebuyed yesterday.
Well,
I think it was 9 of them.
you're not commentating with the Hammy. I'm pretty familiar with the
With the
rebuy.
rebuys too.
Yeah.
I was at Craig's table, and everybody's like, "Oh, Craig's such a good table. You're gonna
Such
get so
a
many
fun table.
chips."
Craig's
No,
actually playing today.
I was giving him the chips last night.
Oh, well.
So
There's 2 things that either happening at a Craig's table. He's either taking all the chips or he's giving the chips. Never in between.
yeah, let's hope that run good continues for Craig tonight. He's one of the people on our lineup for the live stream. Coming up in what? That's 2 weeks 2 weeks from now,
Yes.
December 27th.
The
Is glorious Michael Martinez Executioner Crafted Tournament.
$13 for
$13 entry, 5,000 guaranteed. Yes, that's correct. $13 to enter the tournament with $13 rebuys.
Here's the story behind 13. 12 was like, no, that's too cheap. 14 is too expensive. 13 is right where it needs to be.
Right where it needs to be.
Yeah.
And that too.
It's like just enough salt? No, just right. I think it's for $5,000.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big prize pool.
What a way to start a year.
What was that?
What a way to start a year off
Yeah.
by taking that down.
Literally. If
You
we
could
just
turn
had we just
13
had our 10K guarantee that went very well this past week. Actually doubled the prize pool up to 20,000.
That's actually the goal. I have a lot of faith in the River League that 5,000 will be north of 8,000, maybe close to $10,000.
My guess is around 9,500.
Yeah. Well, and if you think about that, there's a chance that first place could take $2,000 to $2,500 if it hits that $8,000 to $10,000 for a $13 entry.
That's incredible. Can you imagine somebody playing one $15 entry and winning $25.
Well, I think him and I talked about it. Like Shelby 3 weeks ago, he played in the Monday free roll.
Mm-hmm.
He did just the free stack with the $10 dealer add-on, and did not even do the add-on at break. Took the whole thing down for like $1,300. Turned $10 into $1,300.
That's pretty good.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's
So-
a mythical creature in my world. That's.
I would love to see somebody play one of these flights and win the whole thing. I think that'd be incredible.
I don't
So,
know
yeah.
that skill set.
Starting the 27th, there is 7 different flights that will begin with that. The 27th through the 31st, day off, and then coming back on the 1st for day 2 of that tournament. And yeah, we got a star-studded lineup tonight. We got Ton, Brad, Glenn, Mark, the dealer, Martine, Mitch, Banks, Larry, Craig, and Chris, who's usually my commentating partner, but he's on the felt today.
Yeah, decided to put the words into action.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to jump right into the action here, starting off with a bomb pot. So you can see those bright orange buttons in front of everybody. Those are the Nick Game buttons. So the last person with one of those in front of them has to pay $50 to splash the next pot. So I think we can expect a lot of action once the Nick Game loses tonight.
Well, not take away from this, but there is a big state football game going on, and we want to wish good luck to Wall. So the game has already started at 7:00. They're 15-0, and the team that they're playing is 14-1, and that team is Newton. And right out the box, Wall puts a trick play out, goes down the field. Yeah, goes down. It was 7-0. It's now 8-7. So it's a heck of a game going on. So we'll keep you guys updated, posted on the Wall score. But
Wall's one of those super local teams too?
super local.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
They won state baseball last year. This is their first time. I can't remember how many decades to make it state. But I think they're going to finish it off.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I think the
Let's
state
give
basketball,
people a ball.
I think the girls basketball team is really great. I can't tell you how many times they've won state in tennis. Looks like Mark is having some confidence in his hand right here. What's Mark got?
Yeah, he's got the nuts on the bottom with that 10-8.
Oh, he's doing what Mark Hamilton would call
And
gambling.
he's got straight right now.
Yep.
Mitch's got the nut flush draw and ace king, which is the nut straight.
With
Lots
the-
of made hands here.
Yeah. And then Glenn at 6%, he's probably going all in.
Yeah, probably. Brad with just a set of sevens on the bottom and the nut flush draw up top. He's not afraid to gamble either.
No, he's got some extra money to play with too.
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
He cashed in the Crazy Pineapple one last night, and he ended up winning the 10K one, so he's got a lot of extra money in his wallet.
Look at that. He said, I ain't scared.
$300 and 2 callers, and we haven't even hit Glenn yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
what is this?
wow.
First hand of the night, we're getting a fold out of Glenn Tinney.
And I'm not sure that's the real Glenn. That may be a different Glenn. That may be an imposter. It's not picking up. So, are we still talking?
Mm-hmm.
So I just missed this, but Brad has what we're gonna call the Fast Signs 4-7 power play in play right now.
What'd you call it?
The Fast Signs 4-7 power play.
And 4-7 power play.
He's gonna chop that pot if he can make the call. Oh my gosh!
There we go. I think the viewers can hear us a little bit more clearly now. Shout out to Chris who's playing today, coming
I
back
wonder-
here and helping us
I
out.
should tell Chris about the light.
Oh, the light in the back room.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Mitch and Mark are going to chop up Brad's money here. The 774 not coming through this time.
No, it came through. He just didn't have the ability to make the call.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and start with these stacks again. So Ton, I think everybody pretty much bought in for 5K. Do we know? what
Or
they bought?
500.
I mean 500.
Oh, yep. 500 for Ton, Banks, Chris, Martine, and Brad. A little bit bigger stacks from Mitch, Mark, Glenn, Larry, and Craig.
Let's see where their wins are on their. There we go.
Okay, so this is post bomb pot. You can see Mark and Mitch, the two people who just chopped that one up.
So Brad had 355 on top of what he
Mhm.
lost. So let's go back and see where everybody
Yeah,
started.
back now.
So we got Ton in seat 1. Great experience of cash player. Plays a ton of cash here. Seat 2, Brad. We've already said enough things that pretty much his resume's thick.
Yeah, he's been running the River League recently.
Absolutely. Who's in seat 3?
Seat 3, I believe, is Glenn.
Also known as Run Pure.
Mr. Run Pure.
Mr. Run Pure. Oh my God.
God, you just can't beat the guy sometimes.
Man, I mean, he'll go in. His equities has to be at times less than 5%.
Oh my gosh, if you could have. Did you rewatch the PLO stream?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, the number of times that he put it in with 2 outs and hit both of them was just like unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Craig's got a great hand right here starting out.
Craig, pocket tens.
And he just calls. It was Brad that, Chris at raise, so there's a good hand. And of course, what comes out?
Ace high board. Chris flopping the best of it. Brad obviously not going anywhere with his pair of aces as well.
And neither is Craig.
Mm-mm.
You think he goes 30 or 40?
45. So Chris, first time him playing on the live stream. I know me and him have been back here talking about when he was going to have a chance to play. Definitely a good lineup for him to get in the mix. I told him, I said, us two as commentators, I went and put on my performance. He needs to put out a better one. So we're going 3 ways to a turn here. Chris probably still thinking his hand is best. And everybody's still fighting for that Nick game as well. It is always good to be the first one to win a Nick game. Get that button out of your way so you don't even got to think about it for a while.
Getting a message from man.
Are you kissing your microphone?
No. Close to, though. But my wife would be upset if I did.
River card comes a board pairing Jack. I think I can hear myself a little bit louder, so I'm hoping you guys can hear us a little bit better now, too.
I can hear you louder.
Yeah. And this pot has grown to $350. Brad's going to check it over one more time. And a check back.
That was I didn't think you'd check right there.
No. How much are you betting there on the river?
I'm betting $50.
$50.
A little feeler bet.
Little thin value on the river.
Yeah, absolutely. So we had Glenn in seat 3, then we got Mark, Dealer Mark
Dealer Mark.
in seat 4.
Have we had Hammy on a cash game yet? I know we played the sit and go and the tag team, but I don't know if we've seen him in an actual cash game Thursday.
I don't know. I don't think we have. But, before I got on the stream, I sat down and played cash with him.
Yeah.
I walked away, and poor guy was having to put cash on the table. I don't know why he plays premium hand.
Oh my gosh.
Not so much premium hands.
Well, he told me that he took some of your money on Tuesday and then eventually gave it back to somebody else, and then it still ended up in your pocket at the end of the night.
Yeah. Well, those were boomerang chips.
Yeah.
I gave him.
What comes around goes around kind of thing, yeah?
Yes, sir. And then in seat 5, we've got Martine. Martine got second in
that big tournament.
What ended up being a 20K tournament.
Mhm.
And still, I thought he was going to put a 4th trophy or 5th trophy
Yeah.
on the shelf.
Well, you know what? He keeps telling me that unless the tournaments have a trophy, like those aren't that big of a deal.
I see.
Once the trophies come into play is when he's going to take that first place spot.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, just
And
limping in with queens and Banks raising it up. How big do you think Martine goes here? 50?
50. I think
50?
he goes 50.
Depending on if we get any more callers, we might even see bigger.
I would be interested to see if, with Martine going 50,
Glenn's gonna raise it probably. Yep. Glenn with ace 8. Oh my gosh, and the trap just works so perfectly for Martine.
Yeah. I still think I think he flats, and I wouldn't be surprised if Banks goes all in. Never mind, he's gonna push it all in.
He's all in. Banks is gonna be like, what in the hell is happening?
That's his thinking face.
Well, obviously, you can put Glenn on
Anything.
an array of hands. So he's just gonna lay down the jacks. So that's Banks folding both kings and jacks now pre-flop on the live stream.
I'm a firm believer of jacks being the worst hand in poker.
Glenn's
can't-
gonna put in the call.
I can't believe it took Glenn so long to call.
So how this works for the Nick game, if they run it twice, the first board is going to be the winner of the Nick game. Second board, Glenn flopping the nut flush draw.
In a set for Martine.
There's a heart. Can
That-
we find a board pair?
Welcome to Run Pure's world.
Run pure Glenn.
Run Pure.
And Martine, who trapped with the queens.
Yeah.
God, this guy runs so good.
Speaking of running pure, Wall just scored again, and the score is now 13-8.
13-8
up.
Wall.
Yep.
Now, did you go to Wall?
No, both my boys.
Your
did.
boys went to Wall?
Yes, sir. So my oldest one graduated from Wall, and then my youngest one ended up graduating from high school 3 years early,
Mm-hmm.
and is now he's 18, and he is now a junior at Texas Tech, and they both go to Texas Tech.
Junior at Tech at 18. That's pretty incredible.
Yes, sir. Yep.
And now, did they play? Either of them play football at Wall?
No, well, they played a little bit, but
Okay.
my oldest boy played baseball and basketball. My youngest son, he was a soccer player, and so he did kick for a little while all the way in junior high, and was a great kicker. But he ended up having some injuries that we weren't aware of.
Yeah.
It just didn't allow him to play any more sports. But so yeah, Wall's a phenomenal school.
Yeah.
St.
It's super cool to watch like the state championship games. Obviously, they play at the Cowboys Stadium up in Michigan, where I'm from. They play in Ford Field, where the Lions
Oh,
play.
nice.
So we played. I was in Division II football up there, and the same team won the state championship all 4 years that I was in high school.
Wow.
And they were in our division, so we played them every single year.
So, oh, look at this. We have
Chris raising up. The
a
7-4.
fast side 4-7 power play. Let's see if Chris has a skill set. It is a
it is.
it's an art that you have to master.
Yeah.
There are
the
levels to it.
7-4. Only a select few can win with it.
Yes.
Glenn flopping a
He-
flush draw.
I don't think it's going to take
It's
a black belt.
It's gonna take some.
It's going to take a Steven Seagal quality black belt to win this hand. But
Brad
look at old Run
flopping
Pure.
Top
Look at
two.
old Run Pure.
Run Pure. You think he's probably gonna get there on the turn, isn't he?
Look at his equity. And I wouldn't even be surprised if he gets there with another 2.
Yeah. A pair and a flush draw. It's hard to fold. He's just gonna
Yeah.
raise right away.
Yeah.
And Brad, who already had to rebuy. You know,
I
plenty of-
think if you're Brad right here, I think you just got to shove.
yeah, that's what I think so too. Against Glenn, who's obviously super aggressive all the time.
The one
He's
thing
probably gonna call you.
Well, I was about to say the one thing about not shoving right here is that the Glenn's going to continue.
Yeah.
Two
Regardless
C-
of what the turn
two
card
C
is.
betters going against C betters.
Mhm.
Nobody's going to fold.
Yeah, regardless of what the turn is here, I think. Yep, all in and a
There
call.
was Glenn took his time to make that call.
One time. You think another 2 comes? That'd be
Yeah.
insane.
Oh, don't! You now look at all of his outs.
Oh,
Oh,
Run Pure. No more.
no more. Look at that turn though.
Oh my gosh. He can hit a 2,
A jack.
2 jack or
club.
any club.
Yeah. Wow.
Missed it all. Brad's going to hold with his top 2 pair there.
Yeah.
get back close into Profitville. I think. But no shortage of action in our first 3 hands so far.
Well, the good news is, yep, Brad's back in the green.
Brad's back in the green. Chris obviously won that first hand. And Glenn, who just stacked Martine, is now a loser on the night.
Yeah. Now we only got it to seat 5.
Yep.
We're talking. So we got Martine, and who was that? Who's
Seat 6, I believe, is Mitch.
Mitch?
I believe Mitch is in seat 6. Banks in seat 7.
Well, the one thing about Mitch, where is he at? He's in the repo business,
Mm-hmm.
and if he loses chips, he's pretty good about repoing them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's one of the. I don't think he's had a losing session on a live stream yet. He's been one of our pretty frequent players on the live streams and a winning one at that.
Yeah. And then we have Banks, which I'm happy that Starbucks wasn't backed up for an hour.
Yeah.
Usually it takes an hour for him to get here to
Game starts at 7. He's here at 8:15 with his Starbucks in hand.
Look at Craig trying to be sneaky, trying to be just a snake in the grass. Or it could be Craig doesn't know how to play Ace King. Like I'm not familiar with playing those kind of cards.
Yeah. Lecoq could erase it with 7 deuce.
Oh, Mark's playing a different game. He thought
Oh.
he thought we were playing the 2-7 game.
And we're going to see some heads up action between Mark and Craig.
Okay, so let's play this scenario out. Flop messes both of them.
Who's going to fire? in
I
this
think
scenario?
I think Craig checks just to see where Mark lands. Oh, that's a perfect,
Oh my god.
perfect, perfect.
How far is he going to go with this bluff? We saw Mark the bluffing machine last time he was on the stream. Got me bad.
Oh,
He's going to slow down here. Craig with top 2
just
pair.
make it 30. Just make it 30. Oh, he made it 60.
60. He's
Oh.
going to get out of the way right away. Craig going to show the ace king. Get rid of that orange button. Did you see the photo that Banks sent to me and Michael today? Did he show
Yeah.
you? Did he show you that?
Yeah, I would have gone with the 2 black ones. That's what I would have gone with.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to get whooped with a white belt. Yeah.
So, for those of you who don't know, we have a River League fantasy football group that we have here, and I
Is this
reached.
the same league that Mark was in last place
Yes, Hamilton
And-
is in last place.
and still struggling to win even in
Still-
the losers
still-
bracket?
So in the losers bracket, I think they're down to the last 4 people who, if they lose, they're getting their picture posted up on the wall here in the River League with the title "Worst Fantasy Footballer."
And there's so much to think about. Like that's awesome, and he deserves to get last because
Yeah.
Non-athletes should never rank high in athletic sports like that. But really, do we want a picture of Hammy?
I don't know if we want a picture of Hammy. I think I can think of some
I
other
think
people.
we're gonna have to talk about the size of that picture,
Yeah.
and where it's gonna be placed.
How big of it? Yeah, but the
Maybe we have to put it in the restroom.
great
That's
spot
that's
for
where
it.
we put it.
Where we put the promos, just
Yeah.
sneak a little photo of Hammy up in the corner of all of them.
Yeah, I like it.
But the final 4 left in are Lowry, Banks, Henry, and Mitch. So those are the final 4 in the winners bracket. And the back and forth between Lowry and Banks has been very funny. Martine turning top 2 pair here.
I'm pretty sure that they got too much respect for each other.
to fold to each other.
They're not gonna try to hurt each other too bad. Ooh,
75 is the bet.
so who do we have with buttons still left? We have Ton.
Looks
We
like
have Mark.
Larry. I think Larry's going to be one to look out for in the net game tonight. Obviously,
Yeah.
Larry plays his choice hands and likes playing his choice hands, so he's going to have to get in the mix eventually in order to get rid of that knit button.
How much time do we have left before that knit button comes?
Oh, I think it's not based off time. It's based off of who has it last.
Oh, just who has it
Yeah,
last?
whoever is the last person with the knit button is going to splash the next pot.
I see.
Somebody in the chat asking about shuffle machines. Our tables outside of the stream room have the shuffle machines. The ones in here, all hand dealt by our man in the box, Mike Lowry. But
Now,
we do have
is it-
another,
Is that a nickname of yours? The shuffle machine?
the shuffle machine, yeah. Lightning McQueen in the
It
box.
dang sure wasn't 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago during that.
Yeah, great
Big
job
O game.
surviving
Hey,
probation.
we survived probation and we made a comeback this past
Oh,
week.
yes, you did.
On
Great comeback.
Tuesday night, I got to secure my job.
Oh, yep. Yep. It was really in being a thick debate in the
Mhm.
management team.
Well, I think we just got to be happy that you weren't playing Big O that night. So obviously I couldn't
That's true.
get things any worse. Just 2 cards was good enough for us for the week.
Golly, Banks folding King Jack right there. But Run Pure raised it.
Raise to 100, just open raise to 100 and get snap called by Lecoq.
I think your next knit that you're going to be looking at after this first one's awarded is going to be Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is nice to win the first hand.
I think Mark's getting frustrated
Yeah,
that he can't get a bluff through. He's picking tough guys to go.
yeah. He's playing against Craig and Glenn. Heads up, that's not going to be.
Yeah.
Did something happen to the sound? We're trying to get things figured out on our end. You let us know in the chat if you can hear us properly. We're back to the action here. Hand number 8 gets underway.
Chris waking up with a decent hand. I like that raise. I like that hand.
And it's good to see Chris standing. And one of the other things about the Nick game is once you get rid of your button, you can really put the pressure on the people who still have their button because
Absolutely.
obviously they want to get rid of it. So, and once you get down to less people with that button, people are going to start playing some more speculative hands.
Absolutely. Look at Mitch's hand. We're going 7 ways to flop.
Only one with an ace, and he's going to hit it.
Yep. No diamond draws. Unless
Nobody
it's the
else
back-
really
unless it's the
flopping.
backdoor
Anything really.
board card.
Other things going on in the world of football. We talked about high school football, but also got NFL action tonight. Rams and Seahawks in a big divisional matchup.
How good are the Rams?
They're both so good. Both of those teams, 1 and 2 in their division right now. Rams might be the best team in football right now.
I think so.
Yeah, they beat up on my Lions last week. Unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
But they're the best team in football right now and the best team in the NFC, which is clearly better than the AFC right now, in my opinion, as well. So,
That's not always the case either.
no, it hasn't been the case for years.
Yep.
With the Chiefs and the Bills and the Ravens always dominating the past couple of years, it's weird to see the NFC kind of growing.
Yep.
But the teams who were good in the NFC last year also not really doing much of anything. The Lions and
No.
the Eagles and the Commanders.
Or the
But,
Chiefs.
yeah.
And that's a sad thing that happened to Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
But if there was one guy to bet on coming back,
Oh,
around,
comeback story.
yeah,
If the live odds are out now for comeback player of the year, I'd place a wager on Patrick Mahomes having a great comeback next year.
absolutely. So we've got 4 net buttons out left.
4 net buttons, I believe. Banks, that is Larry, Ton, and Mark, all still in the running to be the net of the night.
That's a decent hand. That's what I call my wheelhouse right there.
That's your wheelhouse, the
Yeah.
6-3s, the 7-4s.
I'm not sure Glenn knows how to play this hand right here. We'll see. Oh,
Mark's all in.
he's
with
going to
ace
show
jack
all in.
to
I was about to say, yeah, that's
crutch.
going to be all in. He
And that
chose
net game is the incentive to put an all in there.
Banks folded 8
Pocket
right there.
eights. God, I hope he loses the net game because of some of these hands that he's folding.
My gosh.
God, Banks, I don't think he can ever call me a net ever again.
I don't think so. Let's see. Oh,
Oh,
Glenn-
Glenn, slow roll, Glenn.
yeah. Yeah.
They're going to go once. Mark looking for a jack or some Broadway cards. Flops ace high. Glenn that flops the,
The
world.
world.
Wow.
the absolute world.
And the Ace King's gonna hold run pure. I don't even know if we can call that one run pure
No,
rather than
that-
just
he-
giving Glenn some money.
Yeah, that was more of a Reese style play right
Mhm.
there with a Reese flop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and the other thing to talk about is if you do get busted and you still have the knit button, you are not out of the knit game.
You shouldn't be.
Guess what? You get to go to the ATM, pull out $50 to go throw in the middle of the next pot.
That was a big discussion on the Hustler stream.
Mm.
I don't know if you watched that.
Yeah,
They wanted to kick Nick P off the stream because he didn't.
because you wouldn't pay it.
Yeah, he didn't want to pay it. But I guess they worked out the details, and man, did he. He was on there with Airball, and
I've seen him. Mariano was on there.
yeah,
Just
it was a
wreaking-
really
it's
good
like,
stream.
Yeah, great stream, but that guy is like just trying to be problematic for a lot of reasons, for no reason
no,
almost.
to be relevant.
Yeah, I think that's honestly what it is.
So is Mark done, or is
No, he's back. At least I think so.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 players still at the table.
Where's
4 of them with knit buttons.
where'd he go?
He's still down in this bottom
Oh,
right hand corner.
okay. He must have had his rebuy ready.
Yeah, but after the first 30 minutes, we have a new dealer in the box, Miss Destiny. Here are the winners and losers so far. Obviously, Mark losing that hand there against Glenn, putting Glenn as our biggest winner and him the biggest loser.
How surprised are you that Glenn's at the top right now?
He's either going to be at the top or the bottom. If the day that I see Glenn Tenney as like $0, like no plus or minus, I will be shocked.
I think it pretty much means the game hadn't started.
Yeah, the game hasn't started or the game's over.
So this bomb pot, we've got a bunch of spades out there. And you said on the knit game, only the top board counts.
No,
on
so for bomb pots don't count at all.
oh, okay.
Bomb pots don't count at all. But on hands where if they decide to run it twice, have 2 runouts in a hold'em hand,
Now,
the top board counts.
what happened there?
I think that's Miss Steel Destiny. That's one of the new nicknames that I've given to her recently. Miss Steel Destiny.
I don't know her as that. I know her as Great Dealer.
Great dealer Destiny, best dealer in the world Destiny.
Yeah.
That's what she'll tell you too. We want to shout out to all the people in the chat on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Some of these guys are my old college basketball teammates in here talking right now.
So are you Toby?
So no, Toby is one of my teammates. He's actually from Adelaide, Australia. Played college basketball with me back home in Australia now, and my buddy Jack. These guys, I don't think they know a little bit about anything about poker actually.
Do they know about your 74% free throw?
Oh, they don't.
percentage? Oh,
I made 84%. Thank you.
oh, 84%.
84%.
84%.
But we had
That's
a
impressive.
we had a free throw shooting competition with a bunch of people or a couple people here at the River League, and I made 84% and took it down. So my college basketball buddies would be proud of me for that one for sure.
There were 2 guys that shot 100% that day.
You and Hammy, but 1 for 1.
1 for 1. Why stop?
Yeah, I mean
Because it's not getting any better.
that is true. So bomb pot hand here, lots of clubs. And I'm seeing Banks with the queen high flush draw, Glenn with the 10 high flush draw.
And Ton, have you noticed that? That's a fast sign 4-7
Fast
power
times
play.
4-7 power play.
Let's see if it can hold up.
God, we need like one of those hockey buzzers for whenever somebody has
Mhm.
4-7. I wrote down a list of all of the different little sound effects that we have on here.
Do we have sound effects?
Yeah, these are sound effects here.
Oh,
Air
Are-
horn F. Oh no, turn the volume up on it.
mm.
So anytime we see 4-7 in the future, sorry if that killed somebody's ears, but the 4-7 fast power play.
I like it. Is there kill that hand?
All right, so there's applause, laughing, a sad trombone, money sound, drum kick, air horn, and a fun little intro sound for when we start the streams.
Oh, we messed up.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what Ton needs so that he can maximize his 4-7. He needs a 7 on the top board, not of diamonds, and a
And,
6,
6.
not a club.
I don't know what that kind of trickery was.
I don't know. I guess someone didn't like that on the bottom.
They said,
board,
"Hey,
top
can we
board.
switch those?" And Destiny obliged.
Yeah, I burned this one, and I realized there was no burn. This is that card.
So what does everybody have here with these new river cards? And basically everybody's still in the hand.
Okay, Brad's got nut flush draw. God almighty,
We're a little behind here, I think.
I know how to keep up with 5 cards, but this is
But it's showing $50 in the pot, and Brad just bet $300. So
man. Martine called $300. What did he have that he thought was worth calling? Oh, okay. Things are catching up.
All
Here
right.
we go.
Queen Jack's going to be a straight on the bottom for Martine, I believe, and then Brad with the Jack 3 boat. So they're going to chop this one up.
Got another message from upper management.
Table slider. Gotcha. Yes, we can be able to hear some of the volume of the people playing here on stream. Sure, there's going to be a lot of conversations tonight about football and the Wall game and the Rams Seahawks game, which I believe might have just gotten underway.
Also got a Wall Hawk update. It's now 19-8.
19-8 Wall.
Wall up.
And it looks like NFL update, end of the first quarter, Seahawks up on the Rams 7-3. Zach Charbonnet touchdown.
And if Ton doesn't get some playable hands by his standards,
Yeah. Well, he tried to make something happen with that 6-3. Obviously, Ace King and Ace Jack right after him, but
yep. Brad, close to his favorite hand. Brad's favorite hand is Jack 10. Oh, my
run fear.
So with 10-2 of clubs, it's a $100 bet. With aces, it's $30.
Chris with a pocket pair.
Oh,
I don't think he's afraid of Glenn at all in his opens.
look at Chris showing off his talent of being able to shuffle there.
You know, I think he might. He's gonna lay down
What
pocket
is
eights,
going on?
and we're gonna play some heads up poker with
For
Brad and
$30,
Glenn.
do you fold pocket eights? You don't
I
want to.
don't fold anything. I don't
No.
think, against. Oh, I thought there was an 8 in the window. King high board though.
But say, here comes Glenn.
Gonna raise it to 150 with the best hand in poker.
Second.
Second best hand in
Second
poker. My
best hand.
mistake.
Yep, yep.
The 7-4 fast power play.
Mhm.
Obviously being the River League nuts.
What do you do right here if you're Brad?
I'm probably calling, but just putting them on different hands, like possibly spades or just a better king, honestly. Like the 10 kicker is good, but not great.
See, that's a dangerous position for me because I probably shove thinking maybe he's on spade draw
Yeah.
and he's just trying to assert his dominant,
Mhm.
and then he wakes up with
Just
The hammy.
aces.
yeah.
And
I don't think he's gonna get a check through.
No, I don't think so. I'm curious to see what kind of sizing. Yeah, 200 into 360 here.
I think Brad
He's gonna
is looking
call.
for a spade right here to save him
Yeah.
from a big bet on the river.
5
He
of
did not
diamonds
get a
means
spade.
absolutely nothing. I wonder if he thinks his king is any good here.
I think he does. He's reaching for chips,
I think he's going to put out a blocker bet here.
and here comes the old raise.
All in. Does he think his king is good enough?
I think Brad's good enough to let it go.
Yeah. He'll think about it for a while.
Yeah. During these times, we should have that Jeopardy.
The
Wait,
doo,
yeah.
doo, 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 doo.
When I was in the nightclub business, we used to play that Jeopardy song like as a trap
Oh, yeah.
trap music. God, it was so good. It was so good.
Actually, for the first time in my life, not talking.
Tough spot for Brad.
Yeah. I mean, it's so hard to put Glenn on aces.
It's so hard.
I mean, he was aggressive the whole hand, made a 30 pre-flop, and then raised the flop, and then bet the turn, and a call.
yeah,
And
no
you
one-
know what?
No one expects that.
The past couple weeks, in the cash games going outside of the stream room, we've seen a lot of action between Brad and Glenn, and Brad's been getting the best of them
About-
with aces both times, actually. So
I heard he got the best of him last time. That was that 1,000 min by 1-3.
yeah. So
Uh,
after the stream, we played for a while. I was obviously down a bunch that day, made a big comeback off stream. But yeah, Brad was the
So
big.
you were a
ended up the
little
big-
camera shy.
I guess camera shy is the word you can use,
So
or just ran bad.
so here's a question. When you play on the stream, do you play different?
I don't think so. The first time I played at the stream, Kojaks, I definitely felt myself playing different. But then I was like, "This is stupid." Like,
There's no advantage to
yeah,
in if you're gonna play different,
yeah,
because players that have been playing with you all this time, they see what your cards are that
Mhm.
you table, and they're not gonna think automatically something
Yeah,
really
I'm
different
not-
of you.
I'm
you know?
never sitting there worried about what kind of hands that I'm playing, or what people are gonna think about what hands I'm playing when I'm on stream. But there was definitely a piece
guess-
of like,
I guess Mark's getting ready for his rebuy right here. Uh-oh, here comes Larry.
Larry Patterson waking up with a hand trying to get rid of that. Oh, and Craig right behind him.
Ooh,
Look at Craig playing sneaky today.
oh man. You know, we were just talking about playing different. I think Craig plays different on the stream
Mm-hmm.
than he does in
Yeah, that's for sure.
non-stream games. Either way, he's a joy to play with.
Mm-hmm.
Just an absolute joy to play with.
God, it was so fun being at his table last night for the free roll too. Just every time he scoops his big pot is
Got him.
one of those Craig lines. Flop of 6-4 or 5-5-4.
So Mark didn't take advantage of that opportunity to bet, and Larry's just never letting off
Yeah,
the problem.
Larry's not letting. The question is, does he think that his pair of fours is any good
Ironically, this would be the time
to
to
jam?
bluff and jam.
Yeah, he has about a pot-sized bet behind.
But you have one guy who has literally just played one hand. I think he jammed.
All in. I think Larry gets out of the way, but Craig might calm down.
What is that jam?
435. Yeah, Larry got out of the way really fast. I think this might be the last time that I post anybody that I'm doing commentary for a stream. All these guys in the chat, we appreciate the comments. Just nothing to do with the poker game.
Well, that's all right.
We appreciate the support.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get these guys to come down to Texas
Do-
one of these times.
Do they know they have to pay $1 for every time they comment?
Oh yeah, they don't know about the tax that they're about to
Oh,
get.
man.
But I've been trying to get a lot of these guys to come down and come to Texas and visit me.
They
Obviously,
should.
most of them are from Michigan, around our hometown.
So being from Michigan and it being just horribly cold over there,
Mm-hmm.
do you still prefer that cold versus this cold?
Well, it's not cold here. First off,
Okay.
yeah, everybody complains about it being cold here.
Yeah.
It is not cold. Like it got to like what 40 degrees
40
the other day,
degrees,
and
yeah.
everybody's crying about,
Brrr.
oh my gosh, get my winter coat. I'm like, that's like a average fall day in Michigan. So, yeah, it's not cold. I called Drayton today because he just got back into Michigan, drove back
He took
yesterday morning.
he was taking that 20 or 21.
21 hour drive from San Angelo to Grand Rapids, where I'm from. And I called him and asked him about like how much snow there was. He said there's about an inch of snow. Some places no snow, but I'm sure that will rev up as it gets closer through the winter. But it gets gross there sometimes. Like,
Yeah. Well, we've talked about my sister lived in Holland, Michigan,
mm-hmm.
and you know there'd be days that they'd wake up and the snow would be up to the top of the door.
Yeah,
And-
we had a winter solstice or something like that a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was my like junior year of high school, and it was like negative degrees every day, snows over the top of your car, and we didn't have school for like a week and a half. So there's some benefits.
Yeah,
You don't
that's-
got to go to
That's the
school.
one thing different about Texas.
Y'all
It
don't
just
have
gets a
snow
little
days.
cloudy out there.
Y'all don't
It's
have
like we got to
snow
shut it
days.
down. Shut it down. Bad weather
Oh my
day.
gosh. If people in Michigan could see the way that some of the people drive on the roads here, if they if Texas people had to drive on Michigan roads, it would be terrible.
Terrible.
It would be so bad.
Well, Larry getting another hand. Oh man, Juan would be upset if
The queen.
So- Oh my God.
Oh. 7-4
So-
in the mug.
Let's pay attention to see how how dominating 4-7 would be on this flop.
Yeah, how much he would have won. There you go. Heads up.
Mark making a donation there.
King 6, the squatter against the jacks. King high
Ooh.
board.
Look at
God.
him hitting there.
Larry's got to hate that flop.
Oh,
for
man.
pocket jacks.
But he did check it. He's liking it a little bit more, especially since Mark's not showing any aggression.
Oh, and he does find the jack on the river to make a set.
Do you think Mark just thinks this is Larry trying to?
Well, I think
Get some dead money.
Mark's kicking himself for not betting the flop
Yeah.
or even the turn.
Toss in that
Yep.
orange button. So now
Oh,
we've
we got 3 left. Oh,
what's the
Mark
other-
didn't show his hand when he went all in with the 5-4 the hand before.
Mm.
So he's still in the Nick game. So we got bank
So I guess he thought it was worth
worth getting
worth the
the
$50
bluff through.
getting the bluff through.
Yeah.
and then losing.
Interesting. So we have Ton, Banks, and Mark still left with their buttons in front of them. And I'm so curious to see the action of how the hand goes when that $50 is splashed in there.
Yeah.
Just a extra incentive to make the pot huge.
I see Glenn has already started building an empire over there.
Well, he had a bunch of them the last time he played on stream.
He sure did.
We can see the winners and losers so far. Glenn up $1,600.
Have we been an hour yet?
We're close.
We are right at an
Right.
hour.
Right at 1 hour in.
That's not bad hours work.
$1,600 for an hour. An hour. That's not bad at all. I'm curious to see if we can keep that going.
Mark isn't doing too bad on his hourly rate. It was 1,000 earlier.
Yeah, we can't. Oh, 531.
Yeah,
now?
531. Yeah.
Yeah.
Three, 6, 10.
And we can look as well with the Nick game going. That also means those people are probably going to be closer to the bottom of this. Banks and Ton, who both have their buttons still 23 and 15%. I haven't seen much from them. And Mark still with his nip button 53%. How is that
Wow.
even possible?
I think that's a magic trick.
That's just like you're playing a lot of hands and not winning any of them.
That is a magic trick.
We're going to see some heads up action between Chris and Ton. Ton obviously still with his button. And you can see
I was
Chris
about
put
to
a lot of pressure on
I
him
think
here.
Ton's going to. I was about to say the only way Ton wins is he bets, and
He's
he
buying
did
it.
it. Get rid of that knit button. There we go.
Ton excited to get rid of that thing.
You know, a wise player once told me it's hard to make a pair.
Yeah. Who's that wise man?
That's Glenn.
That's Glenn Tinney.
Yeah.
It
And
is hard to make.
I don't.
Brad says it all the time too.
I don't understand how you fold sevens there
Yeah.
on,
10 high
on
board
a
at
10
least
high board.
at least floating at least one more straight. There's a lot of good turns for your hand too.
Yeah,
Lots of straight outs that come and or you can hit a 7 obviously.
obviously.
I don't know exactly how much Ton made it there, but
I think he made it 85. I don't know what was
Yeah.
in their pre-flop.
now the battle between Banks and Mark for the Nick game. Banks
That's a playable hand.
mm-hmm. And
He
you can,
raise it?
yeah, he's gonna be more aggressive here for sure with that button.
I see Craig getting some poker juice.
Yeah, he told me about his new expensive little bottle he bought the other day.
Mhm.
Is that the poker juice you're referring to?
Yes.
Yeah. And look to see Chris and Chris and Glenn to be a little bit more aggressive here with facing just those two guys with the nit buttons.
Yeah. Martine coming in with the flat tire. Did you know that Hammy did not know what the flat tire?
Yeah, I heard. Was it Drayton who explained it to him
Yeah.
the other day?
Yeah.
For those of you in the chat who don't know, Jack 4, flat tire, that's what you need a jack for,
Makes sense.
doesn't it? Banks, nobody really flopping anything besides
really.
Chris with his pair of 10s and Glenn with his gut shot.
I'm really surprised Glenn checked right there.
Chris is going to put in the call. He understands that he has that net button, so he's got to look him up. Let's see a club here. Chris turning 2 pair,
Look
and
at the draw
now
that Glenn
now
has.
Glenn open-ended.
Mhm. Let's see. The pot's 195. I'm going to make it 100 right here.
Yeah. He's going to bet 65 into 195, or 90, rather. Glenn's never folding an open-ender for any
Yeah.
price, I don't think.
And there goes Banks.
Vanessa in the chat asking, what is a nit? Is there an acronym for what the word nit means, or is it just like what it's called?
You know what? I heard what it was, and I practiced just for the stream.
Yeah, did you?
And I brain fogged right now.
Yeah.
Golly, it's
I'm gonna look up the exact definition of what Google has to say for us of what
I
a
think
nit is.
I think it's not in.
In poker, a nit refers to a very conservative player playing a tight range of hands and typically only entering the pot with premium hands. These players tend to fold unless they feel sure they have the best hand on the table.
But it doesn't tell you what if it's.
Oh, Alan's got it. Not in it.
That's it. Yeah, not in it.
Not in it.
yeah. Thank you, Alan.
Thank you, Alan. Alan should know what that word means, considering he's like
I
one
think
of
he's
the
a founding,
like the
member.
founding father
Yeah.
of nits, like on
Hey.
the Mount Rushmore of nits.
But here, I'll tell you this: that Nit found himself like in 5th place
Of the big
20
tournament.
of the-
Oh God, when he showed, so Alan's one of our frequent free roll players here at the River, and the day that he walked in, and I think it was Thursday, the first day that we ran the, because I am, he says, Alan, the first day, I think last Thursday, came to the 10K guaranteed tournament, and I said, Alan, you're playing a tournament for more than $10? He said, yeah, I'm going to test my luck, and I think he made
5th.
5th place for like $1,200 or something like that.
Something like that.
So maybe.
And you know he's a neighbor of ours, right? He's got a shop.
Oh, he
right there.
is?
Yeah, he's got a shop.
Oh yeah, right next door.
Yeah.
Alan's shop down there. Alan, I'm partly Alan's poker coach too. Have you ever heard about this? Alan will credit Bryce with teaching him the way to play bomb pots.
I don't, have I ever seen you play a bump pot?
Maybe not.
I
But-
saw you play. I've seen you play one time, and that was in a Big O game.
Oh, but there's no bomb pots. There was a bomb pot in a Big O game.
No,
Oh,
no, not, that's what I'm saying. We don't play bomb pots in Big O.
yeah.
So you came, and it was you and Lowry, and
Oh God.
and y'all came in pajamas.
in our PJs.
Yeah, like
Well,
o'clock in the
we
morning.
were home, and then you guys call us up. Hey, there's a Big O game going with 2 seats open. So we rolled out of bed and we came and played.
different bed, right?
Different bed.
Okay.
Obviously different bed.
Well, y'all had mixed match little pajamas.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
always good to be comfy when you're playing poker. Yeah, thank you for the clarification in the chat. The nit buttons you see, it's a nit game. So when you win a hand, you turn in your button. Last person with their button in front of them has to splash the pot for $50.
Did that River League response come from our knit specialist?
Knit Master, actually.
Master.
Knit
Knit
Master
Master.
is his name.
I see.
Yeah, thank you, Reese, for the clarification.
Oh, Reese is the master. What would Mark be?
That's
Is
Knit
Reese,
Lord.
Is Reese Mark's Sensei Miyagi?
No, that Miyagi, Padawan.
Yeah, there you go.
So Mark and Banks still the last two with the knit buttons.
So if Mark ends up with this knit button being the last one.
He's
can
not
We, can we just call him Reese Jr.
Yeah.
from now on?
Well, we can call him Reese Jr., but it's also funny to see that he's played the second most
Oh, I
games
know.
out of everybody,
I know.
and he's still.
I don't know what that says.
I don't know. I just maybe
It's
you're not connecting,
it's
or you're
saying
playing the
so
wrong
many-
hands,
it's
or
saying so many things. So many things.
yeah. Thank you, Alan, for that clarification too. If you don't show your hand, then you don't get rid of your knit button. So obviously, Mark won that hand earlier with 5 or 6-4, but didn't show his hand to the table, so he still has that button in front of him. And here, flopping an ace.
I think it'd be fun to see Alan come in and play.
Alan
this.
played a stream.
Yeah.
I've told Alan for a while that I want him to play on a stream. He got to play, obviously, for the big tournament the other day, and he got to play on Thursday when we did the first stream for the tournament. So I said, Alan, I'm going to rewatch these streams and see some of these hands you're folding. So they're going to get rid of that last knit button, and Banks is going to splash $50. God, the live odds for, or the odds pre-match for Banks to be the first knit loser was like plus $1 million. I cannot believe that he's the
Wow.
first person to lose the knit game.
So Mark squeezed one out right there.
Yeah, Mark flops an ace, and he was heads up against 10 high.
You hear that?
Is that a wheel spinning out there?
That was a wheel spin out there.
Yeah, we'll take this time to talk to you guys a little bit about one of our promotions going on at the river. Progressive prize wheel, cash money added daily to the wheel. I think we had somebody hit for $800 on Tuesday night. Tree from out of town, right?
He did. He plays at our sister room, Kojak's.
Over at Kojak's.
So they don't let me spin the wheel anymore. I've only spun the wheel twice.
And you've hit the
And I hit
big prize
hit
both times.
The jackpot twice, so I was banned. me.
Banned from.
So I
Banned
look
from
at
the
it as like, why
wheel
wouldn't you
spin.
why wouldn't you come here and play to hit the wheels?
Yeah.
It's not that hard. Not that hard.
Yeah. So we have 2 tables rolling right now, the live stream and another 1-3 cash game going outside. So it's a full house or better to be able to spin the wheel.
Which, speaking of, it's quads are better with 1 table, full house or better with 2 tables. On Tuesdays, we have 3 tables going.
Mm-hmm.
Which, why would you not show up on Tuesdays?
Yeah, there's no reason not
because
to come
it's
make a
Broadway.
flush.
Oh, that's
Flush.
right. Flush are better.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
It's not that hard. I mean, when we have the flush frenzy, it's impossible to make a flush, but
well, that's because you got to make 4 different suits.
yeah.
But
But even making one on those days seems
Oh,
impossible.
absolutely.
But it's not that hard to make a flush.
Nope.
Mitch flopping a top pair kings. Everybody with 1 club in their hand.
Larry with a straight draw and a backdoor club. About to say, this is pretty close to a flip right here.
6 of spades, no help to anybody. Is Larry going to put in a raise here? These two are very fun to watch. They like playing heads up against each other, and you hear Mitch say it all the time how he doesn't believe him. Let's see what he has to say here.
He's not going to in the fifth ball. What's wrong with your tongue?
He's going to lay it down.
Wow.
I don't think he wanted to do that at all, but
I don't think he wanted to either.
yeah. I mean, just trying to think of some of the hands that he loses to.
You think Larry was in that just for the extra 50?
The extra $50. Everybody getting their orange buttons back, and the game is back on. Thank you, Banks, for
How about we do this? How about we do something fun?
yeah.
Is there any swag over there?
So yeah, there's some hoodies and T-shirts and
They're pretty nice. I wore
yeah.
one last week. It was freaking comfy.
yeah.
And, it's freezing outside. It's
Mhm.
42 degrees, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we see whoever bets, or put it in the comments, and
Okay.
who you think is going to be the knit for this next round, and those that choose the right one will randomly draw a name out.
Randomly pick a hat for
and
them to
pick-
get some
you can pick
swag.
A hat or a hoodie.
Yeah, I like that idea. Everybody in the chat, pick who you think is going to be the last one with their orange button. And you can have a chance to win a River League hoodie or a hat or a T-shirt, or we even got those nice little hockey jacket things.
We could even do this.
Jacob, I think
If-
that's Banks' brother instantly saying Banks going to lose back to back.
Let's put a 3-1 odds on Craig and Glenn.
Oh my gosh. So you get 3 hoodies if Craig or Glenn end up the loser.
If Glenn or Craig, and you choose, now you can only choose one.
You get it. Yep.
You can't choose all 10 players.
Yeah.
So the first one that you list there is who we're gonna go with.
Yep.
So
We got a couple answers. I think that's Banks' brother picking Banks to lose back to back.
Well, if anyone knows Banks, it would be him.
That is
So-
true.
That's inside trading information. I don't know if that's
Mm-hmm.
legal. Is that legal?
I don't know. We got Mike back in the box. His brother Matthew saying the GOAT sits down to deal him up.
Man, when older Lowry was here,
Mm-hmm.
man, what a heck of a dealer. But talk about a phenomenal tournament player.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's now coaching in
Christoval.
Christoval.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's a Cougar.
Basketball coach over there in Christoval.
Ah,
I was talking to him the other day actually about his team. He got some pretty good dudes.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've exactly had the start to the season that they've wanted to have, but
well, that's the good thing
I'm
about
sure they'll turn
basketball
it
season.
around.
It's long.
yeah, long basketball season.
Long basketball.
And they still got a bunch of some people maybe still playing football that they're playing against in the future. I was talking to Mike about how this works because in Michigan it's complete opposite. Like basketball season doesn't start until football season's over.
Oh,
And here in Texas it kind of interlaps.
yeah.
So
It is hard on those smaller schools like that. Because,
yeah.
I mean, you share so many athletes between the sports, you know. Okay, so we've got right now.
We got some answers. We got a
got-
Banks, a Ton, a couple Chris's, a couple Martines now for the Nick game. I think we need to keep track of all of this stuff maybe.
Yeah,
Start writing down some people that might have a chance to win some swag prizes, merchandise here at the River League. So I'm going to write this all down. Jacob, you're locked in with Banks. John, you're locked in with Ton. Alan and CJ both have Chris. Tommy and Jason both have Martine. Okay,
Oh.
this will be fun.
I
This
can't.
this can be a me and you bet. You want Craig or Glenn to be the one to get rid of their button first.
Oh, Glenn.
Last one standing. So Glenn gets rid. So I have Craig. You have Glenn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make a friendly handshake bet that I have Craig to get rid of his first. You have Glenn to get rid of his first.
You want to bet blueberries over it?
Yeah, we'll get some. Yeah, loser buys blueberries.
Mm.
I like it.
I can't believe CJ put that on Ricky Bobby like that. CJ, heck of a dealer.
Great dealer. Terrible pineapple player. He was here last night and busted right away. Invited me to come. I wasn't gonna come play yesterday, but then CJ was like, "Dude, what are you doing? Get up here." So I came over and played the crazy pineapple tournament, and he busted so much earlier than I did. Yeah, it looks like we got a bunch of action here. Ton with Kings full on the bottom board. Chris with the flopped boat of Queen 3.
I think Chris lays this down.
Lays it down, really?
Yeah.
I mean, he loses to Queens, 9s, and 5s. But besides that, he's got the best possible boat on that board locked up.
But if you don't call by now, I mean, how long can you sit in the tank?
Yeah, Chris is definitely one of those super thinkers when it comes to poker.
I also think Chris is one of those that if you can't win both, there's not a lot of value.
Yeah, no real reason to put the money in the middle.
While we're in
Have we
the
got-
tank, while we're in the tank, I'm going to give you an update on the wall football.
Yeah.
There's 40 seconds left until halftime, and the score is 25-8. So far, a dominating performance by Wall,
Yeah, look at that.
and
He does fold.
he folds it.
And Ton going to win a nice sized bomb pot there.
Man, if you're going to win a scooper, you want to win a scooper on the bomb pots every single chance you get. 'Cause
Mhm.
you can kind of cruise for the next 20, 30 minutes.
Literally. And it's always nice to scoop a bomb pot when you know you really only had one of them. Like one of the like he had 2 pair of kings and 3s on
It's
the one,
literally free
but it's
money.
usually never good.
No.
So getting people to fold on a bomb pot, especially when you're on the river and there's that amount of money in the middle.
But it's a lot easier for Ton to pull that off than for me, because usually when Ton's going to push it all in, it's because he's got both
He's
boards.
got the nuts, yeah.
Both boards, you know. So I can understand that fold. I couldn't have made it myself, but I understand it.
We're back to the hold'em action, and the Nick game is back on. That was kind of perfect timing with the whole Nick game ending and dealer changing happening at the same time. So we're right back into the action.
Yeah, we got Destiny now in front of us.
Destiny
Doing
here,
the
we're
action
doing the
tracker.
action tracker. Destiny, I came up with a new nickname for you. I think you're gonna absolutely hate it. So you sit down at the table and misdeal the first hand. So you've been deemed misdeal Destiny.
Not by me. I said
Nah,
that's.
Michael said no. That's great dealer Destiny.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah, those cards definitely are a little bit hard to manage sometimes. I can agree with that.
Look at Jacob. He may be the first one. Oh, never mind. Run Pure's calling.
I mean, Mitch's gonna get in the mix too with his pocket sevens.
See, that was for 140 bucks. I don't fold a pocket pair like that.
Mhm. So he
Banks
was already in
folded,
it for
Banks folded eights,
eights, jacks.
jacks. Yeah, I can't do that.
Flop is 10 high. Run pure, runs
Run.
pure.
Pure.
That's 150.
Oh, we lost Destiny already.
Bye, Destiny.
Great dealer Destiny is who we're
Great-
losing.
Oh, duh, if we see a misdeal, then the name's sticking.
Hey, can you send someone to go get my blueberries?
Oh no way! He wins the first hand.
Bam!
I owe Michael some blueberries. So if there's somebody who's willing to go make a drive to HEB, let me know.
What does the barber say when he's done?
What was that?
What does the barber say when he's done?
What's that?
Next. Who do you want to bet on now?
Oh, all right, I'll stick with Craig. But you gotta get somebody new at the table
That's gonna.
that's gonna win a hand before Craig.
Man.
I mean, you're gonna see Banks in the mix because he'll get clowned
I'm
so
gonna go.
bad.
I'm gonna go Martine.
Martine.
Yep.
God, if Banks loses, what? Somebody just pushed their knit button in the middle. I don't even think they won a hand yet. Or maybe that was just Glenn's that
I
was
think that was Glenn.
lingering around.
Yeah.
So you got Martine, I got Craig for double the blueberries.
Yep. Look at that. Brad coming with King 8. He must be getting bored.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything from
I
him in
guess
a while.
Mark learned his lesson about that 2-7 game. Huh? Oh, man. Martine would have gone all in if that had been a 4 instead of a 2.
And let's take a look at some of the winners and losers so far. Glenn at the top, 6x the next biggest person.
Wow.
So Mr. Run Pure just running pure.
Yep. So let's. Mitch, kind of right there. In the
Yeah, right
middle.
there in the middle.
Yep.
And we're going to a flop. Ton flopping the nut flush draw. But Larry flopping an open ender. Lots of different people connecting with this board.
I don't think Larry sees another card. That's pretty hard.
With the
Two
open
hearts.
ender,
2 hearts. That's not.
Ton bet 85.
There you go.
There's the call.
That's why Larry beats me every time.
They're heads up now. Ton looking for a heart. Can we find the King of Hearts one time? Oh,
How about
close.
Just a king.
King of Diamonds creating the straight for Larry.
Ooh.
And Ton's just gonna put the pressure on him with the nut flush draw. With a gut shot now to Broadway.
Yeah, he could take. He could use a queen too. He's got queens and hearts.
Larry's got the second nuts right now. We saw on the PLO stream, me and Glenn were talking about this for a long time. There was a hand where Glenn had no outs, and
Glenn never has no.
and well, he found the outs, but Larry folded the bottom end of the straight. So Ton
Larry-
bet big. Larry's gonna go all in,
I
and
think
Ton's gonna
Ton-
call.
I was about to say Ton's got to call.
Yeah, I mean he's already put too much in there. We see a river card, no heart, and that queen is gonna make the straight.
Who would have thought Larry'd be the second to lose his?
Not me.
No.
And Ton super aggressive there with the nut flush draw. Gonna scoop this nice pot and double up through Ton. And you can hear them in there talking about the different hands that Larry's won with in order to get rid of that button. A straight and a set. You know,
Where's that put Larry now?
but also,
He's
yeah,
got
look at
1.5.
look at this. Larry's gonna be up a bunch of money. Being an L isn't always a bad thing. He's up $900 almost.
Who would have thought that Banks and Brad would have been in this position right now?
Not me. Banks has, like, in all honesty, Banks has not run very good when he's played on the streams. He obviously won the first sit and go that we had on stream, which was a nice win for him. But in the cash games, we just like haven't seen him be really a huge winner in any of them.
So when we Mark and I were commentating that feature table for the 10, which eventually turned into the $20,000 tournament, Colton Gossett was in a lot of tough situations. Came in big chip leader, but he kept getting cards that you hate to get as a poker player. Like you hate getting good cards, not great cards, because you've got chips and they're good enough to call.
Lots of queen jacks,
lot of
queen
queen
tens,
jack,
that
you
kind of
know,
stuff.
A lot of suited connected cards, face cards, and man, you just much rather sometimes get 2-8,
Literally
3-10.
hands that
things
you
that
can
you just-
throw away for an hour
Absolutely.
rather than
Absolutely, and I kind of feel like that maybe that Banks is stuck in that kind of situation right now, getting cards that, well, but he did fold. He's folded some
folded
premium hands.
jacks and
He's folded
eights.
some premium hands.
Mitch waking up with the pocket kings, gonna raise it up to looks like $75 to go.
Glenn's not going anywhere.
Oh, and Banks folded the nuts.
Yep,
Obviously, your favorite hand is 7-4. My favorite hand is the ace deuce.
ace deuce.
Ace deuce, that's my hand.
Any reason behind ace deuce?
No, it's always been good to me.
Oh, yeah.
So when you type Bryce on your phone, it autocorrects to Bruce.
Uh-huh.
So all of my close friends back home always called me Bruce. And
I thought it was
my
because you were Batman. That's my bad.
and so my name on like all the online poker stuff was always Ace Deuce Bruce.
Oh, okay, well, that makes sense.
So it kind of like fits with the name, and hand's always just been good to me. Flop here, Queen High, no good for Mark.
Look at Brad's draws. Look at Craig. He's got a little
God,
bit.
everybody finding a little bit of a piece of this. Besides, I mean, Glenn's got a gut shot to a 10.
I guarantee you, it says 9% there,
Is he gonna hit the
but it's
10?
more like
That'd be so
90%
sick.
chance.
Mitch is gonna go all in here.
It's the only thing you can
And-
do.
Craig with those pocket nines can't feel good on that board.
So Brad's already down 400 or 500.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do in this situation?
I mean, it's definitely a gamble with just a 4 high flush draw, especially looking at the action before you. We don't know what we're gonna see.
But let's go back to that theory. A pair is hard to make.
Pair is hard to make.
So how hard is a flush?
Even harder to make.
And you've got a better chance than
Yeah.
backdooring it with just one.
Craig's really thinking here with his pocket nines. Mitch, obviously a dude who you don't see much aggression from pre-flop unless he's got one of those hands like aces or kings. Brad with his flush draw here already had to rebuy once. Let's see, Brad's down about $497. So does he want to gamble for another $360 with that 4 high flush draw? Nope. And Mark with his pair of queens gonna lay it down. Mitch gonna show the 2 kings. Mark, give yourself a little pat on the back for that one. Making a good disciplined fold. Obviously knowing what kind of hands Mitch has in that situation.
Yeah. And Mitch he is a stellar, and when I say stellar, I'm being light with that. Like he is a phenomenal tournament player.
Mm-hmm. Mitch has
And
done really well.
I don't get to play cash with him a whole lot. I try to stick to as much 5 card as I can.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't get to really see him play cash.
Even
but
Mitch
he's-
has been getting in the mix in Big O games the
Yeah.
past couple weeks too.
I've seen that. Unfortunately, I hadn't been. Unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know yet. I hadn't been able to play with him, but man, he seems to be showing the same success in cash as he does in
Mhm.
tournaments.
I mean, he plays his way, and he doesn't waver on that based off of like the type of format or whatever he's in.
Yeah,
He's
and he's
gonna-
not influenced by other people's action.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And
there's
Mitch,
a lot of players that will do that,
Yeah.
depending on how the table's feeling. That will change their play.
yeah, if the table's super gambly or yeah, Mitch has deemed himself to
Oh,
be
here we go. Hit the button.
7-4. He's all
Fast
in.
sides power play.
Fast sides power play. The 7-4, and he's just gonna jam it. That's another one of those ways that people play this Nick game. It's like, you know what? I don't even want to play poker. I just want to gamble. I'm
He's
just
not
gonna-
gambling right now. He's playing poker.
Well,
There's-
it's not really gambling if you know you're going to win,
yeah, if
right?
you've got the nuts, it's not gambling.
It's not gambling if you know you're going to win. I'm curious to see what other people have, and if anybody wants to look them up here. Doing that
let's see
after,
what
doing
Glenn,
that
let's see
after a
what
Glen
Rumpier-
Rays.
let's
What does he have?
Rumpier
What-
has.
Queen
I
5.
don't even think Rumpier.
Nope.
Well, that shows that he's not going to call.
And Banks, show the 7-4.
Fast
Look at
9-4-7 power play.
Good job, Banks.
Well,
Look at that. His brother has officially been out. He's out of the running now.
so who's still in the running right now?
So we have John who has Ton. We have Alan and CJ who both have Chris. And then we have Tommy and Jason who both have Martine. Nice play, Banks. You know, when you have the River League nuts, you just got to jam the River League
Yeah,
nuts.
absolutely.
And you know, I went to Burleson a couple months ago, and their hand is 6-4.
I wonder why that is.
There's a guy.
Is it Brad?
Yes, Brad is his name. Brad's hand is 6-4.
Brad is Burleson's Glenn.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Yeah.
I got to talk to him for a long time. We were actually there week 1 of football, so when college football started and NFL football started. So me and him were just chopping it up.
By the way, Craig has his favorite hand.
4-3, that's the Craig.
Anything with 4.
Anything with a 4 in it.
Yeah. But yeah, Burleson. Man, I love that room.
Yeah, me and Mike were there for 4 days, and we had a great time the entire time we were there.
It's a gambling room.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gambling room. I really like your smaller rooms, your 6-8 table rooms.
Mm-hmm.
The camaraderie is great. You know. Well, Larry here, he flops middle pair, top kicker. Nobody else has really got anything except pair of 6s, really. And that's Ton.
On with a pair of 6s. Turn 9 of clubs. He's got 2 pair. Who took Ton in this little side? John Manchester at risk. Mark Collin with his pair of 9s. God, I don't know. How do you call $40 with 9-3? Larry's got a pair of jacks. He's going to come along for the ride too. River card is 7 of spades. No help to anybody. Tons, 2 pair of 9s and 6s.
So that's going to put Manchester out of the running.
Yeah, if he doesn't get bluffed out of the hand somehow. You're gonna bet.
It's pretty hard to bet into.
Yeah, it's
to
gonna be 1
Ton, to
1/4.
bluff Ton.
Well, we saw Larry call him down earlier with the. Well, I guess he made a straight, but
Yep. Yeah. Now,
Mark, does he want to call here with just a pair of 9s? No, he's gonna get out of the way.
you were talking about good tournament players. Manchester, really good tournament.
Yeah,
player.
Manchester, he's definitely fun to have in the action on Monday nights.
We don't get to see him. I don't see him play cash very often.
No, it doesn't play cash very often, but he loves the free rolls. He loves pineapple and the Monday one, but he hates bomb pots. He'll let you know about it every time that he is here on Mondays. He's like, God, I suck at bomb pots.
Is his hate towards the bomb pot because of?
Because it's not.
the-
He doesn't know how to navigate them all the time. He says
Oh,
he's just in there
you know
with.
how you do that.
He's just in
Like,
there
you
too
just
often.
play him more often. You
Yeah, come play some cash. You run bomb pots every half
Yep.
hour.
yeah.
Yeah, but he always is like, God, I hate bomb pots. I suck at bomb pots.
You know, you're talking about crazy pineapple. You want to explain to folks that may not know what crazy
Yeah.
pineapple is?
Crazy Pineapple, we run it every Wednesday. 3-card poker. You get dealt 3 cards in the hole, and there's pre-flop action. And once you see a flop, there's a round of action, and then you discard one of your cards, giving yourself just a hold'em hand for the remainder of it. So definitely a different way to look at the poker.
It's one of those games that you may not know exactly what it is, how to play it, and then
Mhm.
you come and you just see how the room is. And it's just a fun game.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Yep.
I was able to come play last night, and it's just it's
Last night's prize pool was good too.
it was probably yeah. I was definitely a part. I had 9
I,
rebuys.
I heard there was a party thrown, and I
Yeah.
heard that Bryce threw it.
Yeah, I had 9 rebuys last night. But yeah, the prize pool was pretty good. All of our free rolls have been doing really well here. And look at Mark
good.
flopping
What do you do if your
8
banks?
deuce.
What do you
look
do
at
if
8
your banks?
deuce.
What do you do if your banks?
Oh,
I'm not sure
God,
Martine
8
can bet
Oh
this.
my gosh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I'm not sure Martine can bet it. But you know who can?
Mark will bet it. And I think what does Martine do here? Bank's the only one with the club in his hand. Not afraid to look people up with some smaller clubs, as I've seen in the past. And he's already out of the net game, so he's not going to continue here.
Yeah.
I think it's just going to get down to 2 pair versus 2 pair. And we're going to see a battle.
So Mark has 662 behind him, and Martine has 463.
A pot about 400.
I think Mark's going to fire 300, 350 into it
Mm-hmm.
if he doesn't go all in.
Even if he was in all in a call.
Oh, and Martine took as much time as Glenn does to think about it.
And Mark said quickly, I have 2 pair. And Martine said, no good. It's going to go to showdown.
When you have someone go get that first batch of blueberries,
Oh my gosh, you're 2-0, aren't
will
you?
you have them have the
Are you
second batch?
just going to clean sweep me? All right, so now we're sticking you with Mark for the rest of the game. I got Craig. What does Craig do? Come on, Craig, get in the mix a little bit.
Let's see.
So Martine's knit button is now gone. Getting a full double up for Mark, who's just been getting hit with it, honestly. He's down now $1,200.
Wow. Look at Chris.
Chris down $2. He won the first hand of the night. I don't think he have we seen him in a we saw him with 2 pair 10s and 9s earlier, I think. But besides
You know-
that, I haven't seen much. We saw him in the bomb pot
Can you
against
imagine
Ton.
how calloused his hands are at the end of a session?
Oh,
From just
Chris,
shuffling
he is
chips?
constantly playing with him.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's like a
It's his fidget spinner.
thinking and coping mechanism for like.
Yeah.
He even has like little hand funerals with different
It's the same
styles of shuffling
equivalency
chips.
that an IPA has on Brad. It's a coping mechanism.
Yep.
And maybe some of the poker juice that Craig's got. All right, so we've still got with the knit button, we've got Brad, Mark,
Craig, Chris.
Craig, Chris.
Um,
Is that it? We got
Yeah,
4?
I think the 4 of them. Sheena's picking Chris as the knit. Not a bad pick. You don't see Chris in the action a whole lot.
Way to come in, Sheena, when there's only
Late
4
night.
left.
Yeah.
Great timing.
I don't think we can add her to the prize pool. If you if you were here before, we have the merchandise up for grabs for the original people who picked a name for the knit game. Jacob obviously out. He picked Banks. Alan and CJ both picked Chris. Tommy and Jason both picked Martine. They're now eliminated after him winning that hand.
So Chris is
Great.
their only hope?
So we have Chris and Grace picked Uncle Craig.
Oh.
So we got 3 people still in the mix.
Oh, hit the button.
Uh-oh.
The fast
And
nine,
it's the
4-7
open
power.
fold.
Oh
He
my
folds
goodness.
it.
Dude, hit the wonky button.
Oh, the little sad trombone.
Yeah.
Let's figure out what that one is again. We got a little.
That's why he's $2 down,
Yeah.
because he's not playing the nuts. Oh, Run Pure has got the
The ace
Bryce,
deuce.
the Bruce.
The Bruce.
ace deuce Bruce.
The ace deuce Bruce calling 3 bets with ace deuce. I love it. And he's gonna it's a whole lot of nothing on this board. Larry loves to see bet these flops. Oh no, just a check. What are we seeing? Did we just see Larry and Glenn go check the entire board?
You know, big stacks don't like to play big stacks unless you're one of those stacks is Glenn.
Yeah, what?
Glenn likes to play every
Yeah,
big stack.
Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't see a single bet from either of them on the entire board in
Well,
a 3-bet pot.
To Glenn's credit,
He's
He-
scared of Larry Patterson. Is that what it is?
I think it's respect. I think it's respect. I think he knows Larry's not going in there without
Yeah.
an ace, and
He's got the worst days.
he's got the worst ace.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Two
Smart.
dudes without their net buttons, so no need to be real. We got Mark, Brad, Craig, and Chris still left in the net game. 13-7 Rams at halftime. Thank you, Alan. I wonder who scored for the Rams then, because I saw it was.
Someone has some love for Henry Munoz.
Oh, that's Steven, who is one of our people who was here on Monday, was a part of the people who cashed in the free roll. Shout out, Steven.
Poker Crush.
Yeah, Poker Crush. They're maybe
Hit the
we'll s-
button.
maybe-
Hit the button for Craig.
maybe
It gets
we'll-
to him.
Oh,
Craig playing the
dang.
4-7 fast sides
Ah,
power play.
Mike's stealing the 7-4 heat, trying to get everybody in there. It looked like Mark's added on here. There was a 3-bet to $75 with King Queen from Glenn. Is Craig gonna call?
He may not. He should go all in.
He said he's got a 4. He said Craig loves his 4s.
He loves his 4s.
So we're gonna go 4 ways to this pot. 75 in the middle from each player to start.
Look at Run Pure.
Run Pure flopping the king high flush draw, and everybody just kind of missing the world.
Go all in there, Craig.
Everybody's
you check.
checking. Glenn's obviously not checking. 200 into this pot. I think we're just going to see everybody get out of the way unless Craig wants to get a little mixy with the 7-4.
Hit the trumpet.
Nope.
Hit the trumpet.
Down goes the 7-4. Glenn picks up another pot. God, I thought that was the game that. I thought that was the hand that Craig was going to get rid of his net button. We got Kiefer in the chat. Can I get in the next one? Oh, he's talking about the Nick game when they restart it. You know what? I'll personally sponsor entry to the $15 the $13 tournament. My mistake. Whoever picks the next winner of the Nick game after this one, I'll buy your personal entry into the $13 entry, $5,000 guaranteed tournament. So if you win 5K, then you can at least give me my $13 back.
At least.
At least the $13.
At least.
But yeah, whoever wins the next one, I'll sponsor your little $13 buy-in, and hopefully you
Imagine
win it all.
taking your $13 and turning it into
20 for like $2,000.
yeah,
That'd be incredible.
and then giving you a high five at the
You
end.
just being like, "Thanks, Bryce. You're the best."
You're the best.
Martine with aces.
Oh, and did Mark bet into it?
Mark did raise to 25 with ace 4 suited.
Oh, in the flat,
Yeah.
just the old flat right there.
Banks with 7-5 going to come along. I don't understand the flat there, but
I don't either. I think he's playing the player at that point right now.
flop is a whole lot of nothing for everybody else. Banks flops bottom pair of 5s.
C bet, no C bet.
No C bet. Going to go check around. And the oddly played aces. Will we see a bet here from it?
25, 30.
Looks like 35, 40. I think he had 2 quick folds. And he's out of the Nick game, so I don't think he's going to want to show those cards.
You know, that's one of the worst feelings. You getting aces.
There
and
being
getting
no action from
no
Craig, no action from Glenn.
Yeah, yeah.
I hear that wheel spinning out here. Wheel spinning. We got 2 tables coming. So if you're watching the stream and you want to come play, I see there's about 25 of you watching the stream right now. If you're in San Angelo and you want to come play some poker, we got 2 tables going. Get your name on the list on Poker Atlas. See if we got a seat for you. Lots of action. And Hammy's out there giving away money. So
Yeah,
you can never pass up the Hammy chip opportunity.
yeah. He come take part in the Hammy Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, he's
You know, I didn't see the post that he made on Facebook until right before the stream today. Did you see that from Tuesday?
I did. He
The little
he-
selfie that he posted.
I opened it up and it cracked my screen. I had to get my screen.
I was wearing
fixed.
my glasses when I opened up and cracked my glasses.
Oh man.
But yeah,
But yeah, I tell you what, it worked for me. I came over and got me some of that.
yeah, got some hammy bucks.
Yeah. We were gonna eat grilled cheese sandwiches that night. We ended up going to the grill.
Oh, did you go to the grill?
Yeah.
What do you get at the grill?
I get the enchilada and the steak.
Mm,
So I'm gonna say something that's probably gonna draw some
okay.
questions or some remarks on them. I think the grill has hands down the best enchiladas in San Angelo.
Interesting. I'm not a big enchilada guy. First off.
I'm a big guy, so I love enchiladas.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you had 4-7 in your hand, how good would this board be for you?
I mean, you'd have 2 pair. It's definitely not the nuts, but it's pretty close
pair.
too.
And look at the draw.
Oh, you got your open ended with 2 pair. That's pretty good for these 2
Yeah.
boards. Glenn flopping a set of 7s. Everybody else in there with a bunch of different hands. Glenn's gonna pot it.
I can't believe he bet it. Look at Glenn just letting the aura of run pure.
What did Mark call here with? He flopped the bottom end of the straight on the top board.
Yeah, he's at 3% right now. Yep, but he does have a straight flush draw. Even though Ton has his 5 of diamonds.
Martini gonna make the call as well. Got some gut shots. Oh, he did flop
Yeah,
the
he
nuts
flopped
on
the
the
nuts.
bottom. He did
Yep.
flop the nuts on the
The
bottom with
6-8.
a gut shot on top and a pair. Mitch with a set of 4s. He's gonna come along too. And Larry just happy to be in there with kings.
Did you see
having a good
Destiny's back in the box?
Yeah, I did see that.
Great dealer Destiny.
Yeah, Alan made sure we knew. Oh yeah, Miss Deal Destiny back in the box. She's gonna hate that name. Go Team Chongos. That's Gusto in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
That was the team that I was back in during the tag team, the original tag team that we
Yeah.
had, Donald and Gusto. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it done, but we got to bring back those tag team tournaments hopefully in 2026. I know people loved them so far, so
I think we will.
yeah.
They were a lot of fun. People enjoyed it.
Yeah, I was talking to Hammy about it the other day, and I said, we can do it as long as we get Team Bryson Lowry in the next one. Team to look out for.
Mm.
And runouts here. Looks like rates are going to be the nuts. No board pair for Glenn's sets. He has 2 sets now.
I think if Martine can push all in, he might be able to get Mark off this. He has the lowest the lowest flush out there, and just a pair on the other.
Yeah,
board.
Martine's got 9 high straight on both.
He's got the nuts on.
Yeah.
bottom.
Nuts on the bottom.
There you go.
Yeah, just gonna be super aggressive here.
Yeah, that's how you play bomb pot.
And it's hard to call with just a 4 high flush. Yeah, I don't really see anybody else here making a call. He's gonna lay it down. I think he's gonna get. The only customers he could get here are Glenn or Mark.
You think Glenn calls with a set on both sides?
That on both sides. I mean,
Set,
no, he's gonna get rid of it. Martine's just gonna scoop the whole thing.
I think it'd be different if Glenn didn't have a plus of 1,500 or
Mm-hmm.
more. You know, because there's one thing when Glenn gets stuck,
It's off the chain.
it's off-
Like,
it-
yeah,
yeah.
everything's gonna go wild.
Yep.
We can take a look at some of our winners and losers right now from the stream so far.
and also about that, you don't want to lose your money to someone that's hard to get it back.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
People who are locking it up.
Yep.
Never a good sign.
man, still surprised to see those bottom 3 names.
Brad Banks and Mark.
Yep.
Yeah, Brad losing that when Glenn had aces earlier. That was a big hand. Banks. What was the big hand that Banks lost? Or has he just kind of been losing?
I
over
think
time?
he's just been folding.
Yeah.
He's been folding hands that I think he should have played.
Yeah.
But we play differently.
Mm-hmm.
And Craig waking up with a dangerous hand, A6 for so many people seems like something to play, but
Yeah.
man, it's not worth playing.
Yeah. One of those hands that you can't make a straight with
Yep.
unless you're using one card.
Absolutely. And your kicker's so weak.
Mm-hmm. Like you'd almost rather have those ace 5 through ace deuces
Absolutely.
just to be able to make the wheel.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 3-5 hearts. I'm gonna shout out to Charlie Whittle. He
That's Charlie over at Kojak's.
Kojak's called the Charlie effect.
Yeah.
They've got a big tournament going on over there.
20K guaranteed, right?
Okay, guaranteed.
Yeah.
I think it'll hit 40.
Yeah. How many flights do they have rolling of
They've
that
got-
one?
They've got 5 flights, 5 or 6 flights.
Started today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we're gonna go 4 ways off to this flop of Jack, Jack, Deuce, Rainbow. Nobody really finding anything. And it's nice to see Chris getting in the mix a little bit here. He's got that nip button, wants to get rid of it. So 3-5 suited is a hand that he's willing to play. Mark gonna bet out $50. And
I think it's gonna get through.
yeah, I think so too. Besides, maybe Brad might look him up. So everybody in this hand is a person with a nip button. And that just adds that whole nother dynamic to the game. Do we have
Yeah.
an update on the wall score? People are asking in the chat.
It's halftime right now.
Halftime right now.
Yeah.
They were said what, 20 something to 8,
It is 25 to 8.
25 to 8 wall. What's their mascot? The
Hawk-
Eagles? Hawks?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so in high school, my team, we were the Falcons. And then my college team, we were the Golden Eagles. So I was all bird teams.
I went to Reagan County.
Okay.
We're the Owls.
The Owls. Yeah, I was telling you before the stream that you guys got some interesting mascots here. Ones that, like,
Did I,
you'll never see.
did I
Like,
tell you about the one in New Braunfels?
yeah, the unicorns.
Unicorns.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So
That's-
the unicorns there.
That's,
There was a team that was playing in the state game earlier today that they were the Zebras.
Yep.
So definitely,
They played their 3A Division 1. That's the new division that Wall got moved to. They played Yoakum, and unfortunately they Yoakum.
the Yoakum Bulldogs took
Yep.
it down.
There's a lot of bulldogs in Texas.
Yeah.
A lot of bulldogs in Texas.
Yeah, there's a lot of bird teams up in Michigan. Yeah, Falcons, Eagles, lots of schools like that. This guy here, this is one of my good buddies. Well, actually, he was like my rival in high school. This guy right here, named Ethan. Falcons are a bad team. He played at my rival school, the Broncos, Coopersville Broncos.
Hmm.
And fun fact about the Coopersville Broncos, I never lost to them a single time in my high school career. Any sport, not a single time did I lose to my rival team.
And he still thinks.
And he still thinks they're a bad team, could never handle the Broncos.
Mm.
But so our city and their city, Allendale and Coopersville, were separated by a bridge. So every year when we played them, it was always the battle for the bridge, and
Oh.
whoever won got to decorate the bridge with like their school colors, and it was always a fun little rivalry there.
So I'm a little older than you, and in West Texas back in the 80s and the early 90s, we didn't have cell phones, and internet, and all that. So our rivalries were true. Like we would drive over to other town to get fist fights
Yeah.
for no reason.
Uh huh.
But yeah, I don't think it's the same way anymore.
No, not that way anymore.
I think I've seen a forum like Barstool has a forum where
Yeah.
they do like videos where they mock each other.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's probably better they don't fight anymore. Not as exciting.
We got a hand developing here
Yeah,
between two people with two nip buttons.
How dangerous would it be if Chris made 2 pairs?
If either of them make their 2 pair.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
either of them make their 2 pair, they got a straight.
Yeah.
Chris looking for a 3 or an 8 on the river.
Is he shuffling chips again?
All in.
All in. All in.
And is Craig ever going to fold top pair with a gut shot with the nick game on?
Somebody's losing their chance to win out on some apparel right here.
Yeah, that's for sure. That would be everybody's out, right? If we didn't have any
Yeah,
picks.
the only ones standing are Chris and
Chris.
Craig.
Chris and Craig, last one standing.
Well, there's still one more button out there somewhere.
Oh, yeah, Brad still got his, I
Brad.
think.
And nobody voted for Brad.
Nobody voted for Brad. Definitely one that I wouldn't have voted for either. Let's hear what they're talking about at the table.
I don't know Chris to be very talkative when he's in.
No, Chris isn't talking. And Craig's sitting there thinking, so he's not doing
I'm-
much talking either.
I'm surprised Chris doesn't have his. Well, he doesn't have his headphones on. That he usually has
Mm-hmm.
because of being on the stream.
Mhm.
But he usually has his sunglasses too.
Headphones on, sunglasses
Hoodie-
on, hood
hoodie
up.
Yep. Oh,
He's gonna lay it down,
down.
and he's gonna see the 2 cards that Chris has. See that he was ahead.
oh. So Grace is the only one with a chance.
Yeah, Grace and Craig and Brad heads up in the Nick game. Let's hear some things in the chat. If you think Craig's gonna lose, or if you think Brad's gonna lose, let's hear your predictions now.
I would have never thought we'd be. in the where
we
Craig-
thought we saw Banks and Mark last time, which was a crazy first round matchup, and now we have
Yeah.
a second round
well,
matchup.
not so much with Mark. Not so much with
yeah,
Mark.
but Mark played.
What is Mark's feet?
Yeah, let's take a look at the VPIPs of everybody. Mark playing 58%.
Oh, he's still at
Glenn, who I feel like we haven't heard anything from in a while, just sitting down locking up those chips.
Here's the thing: if you play 100% for the first hour, and then you fold
It will just slowly die down.
the other half, it's right around 60%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Mark,
here comes Brad. He's gonna get rid of that knit button right here.
just 25. I'd love to see him go bigger with that $50 kind of sort of bounty on the line.
And here comes Run Pure.
Run pure with ace 5, Colin. Everybody kind of with a
Banks-
decent little hand here.
Banks cannot help but get pocket pairs.
Yeah. How about we
At
see
least
a
once or twice a rotation.
How about we see a jack in the window so my horse for our little bet doesn't lose at all? Wow.
What did we talk about? Run Pure.
He flops top pair. Martine flopping enough flush draw. Craig flopping a gut shot to a 9.
And Brad flopping a gut shot.
Brad flopping a gut shot to a jack. He's definitely going to keep the aggression. Glenn going to call. Farron saying Craig doesn't play well on TV. I don't think that's true. Craig's been one of our bigger winners on the stream so
Yeah.
far.
And he's not even done yet.
No.
Now, I think maybe Farron's comparing it to his own play.
Yeah, I mean, Farron, that guy can't lose at all.
No.
I mean,
I've known Farron now for a couple years, and I've always told him if there was a drawing or a random promo, anything to win.
just like luck of
Luck-
the draw.
Yeah, I mean, the man is just lucky as can be. Did Run Pure get one through? No.
No, they're heads up. Top pair versus a flush draw. Martine gonna miss it all. Check, check.
And
Glenn's
Run,
gonna
and Run Pure adds
Run Pure adds
$366.
$376 to his stack. Good for Glenn.
I think Glenn's only lost one hand, and that was to Larry that he folded, right?
Yeah. The ace twos versus ace queen. They checked it down the whole way.
Oh, they did. Yep. Yep, because Larry got to show his
Show his ace
cards,
queen.
get rid of the knit.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
So we're about 2 hours into the stream. Is that Glenn texting on the stream? Let's go, Glenn. Obviously, all of our streams here at the River League are on a 15-minute delay. So you can see Glenn away from the table, probably on his phone, just talking in the chat.
Well, it's easy to walk away from your phone, walk away from the table when you're up. You know,
We got some Glenn fans in the chat. Glenn should let me hold some of that 3K. You can see Glenn on the night up $2,100. Sweet, sweet player he is. No, this guy just runs incredible.
can we change his name on the stream
To run good?
to Run?
Can we, Mr. Run Pure? Whitney, is this possible? Can we change his name to Mr. Run Pure?
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be awesome. Back to the action.
Oh, hit the button.
Hand number
Chris.
33. Chris.
The fast side 4-7
Oh,
power
he's
play,
playing it this time too. He didn't play it the last time. He's in the mix this time.
and he might win this one.
Run Pure just flopping a pair.
Did he do it again?
The best. He's got the best hand right now.
With 6-7. Ooh, Martine pulling a Martinez right there.
The raise is 75 with just a pair of twos. Is that a kind of bet you would make?
Absolutely.
Min click Martinez.
Man, click Martinez.
Ace on the turn. I think
That's
it's going
gonna
to go
slow
check,
Glenn-
check.
That's gonna slow Glenn down.
I think it's gonna
oh,
slow both
I
of
can't
them
believe
down.
Martine didn't.
I think Martine honestly just repping a jack. God, is Glenn going to calm down with a pair of sixes? No, he's not. Martine, very well played hand there. And he was the second place finisher of the big tournament that we had the other day.
Yeah. And on the wall update, Third quarter just started.
Third quarter just
Yep.
started, 25-8 at the half. And in the NFL, I believe it's 13-7. They're also in halftime with the Rams ahead of the Seahawks. Nope, take it all back. Seahawks scored right out of the half. Kenneth Walker, 55-yard rushing touchdown.
It's a long ways to run.
That is a long ways to run. Kenneth Walker, not necessarily a speedy guy, more of a power back. Besides, well, I think he's lost a step a little bit. He's suffered a lot of injuries since his days over at Michigan State.
Man, when I was young, I know this may sound astonishing to you, but do you know I could run the 40 in 4.2 minutes?
4.2 minutes. You could
Yeah.
run to 40.
I was flying.
That's pretty
I
incredible.
was flying.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, they often accuse me of hauling trailers behind me when I was running.
Banks with pocket tens here. 4.2 minute 40. That's pretty.
Uh-oh.
Greg Nip Button.
Uh-oh. There was a 3-bet to 55.
Came to watch my buddy on stream. He starts dissing K9. This guy here, he's also one of the biggest Michigan State fans in the world. So Kenneth Walker, who was obviously robbed of the Heisman Award at Michigan State, according to my buddy Ethan here.
Now, Michigan State, that's the Trojans, right?
That's the Spartans.
Spartans, I'm sorry.
Michigan State Spartans.
My nephew went to that university.
Over there in East Lansing. Great.
Oh, and we got
we got Miss Steel Destiny back.
no, great dealer.
No, great dealer Destiny. She performed a great half hour.
All right, here we go. We got Craig.
We have an all in and a call. Pocket tens versus Ace King. It's a flip. It's a race.
Ace in the window.
As Bobby would say, in the window. Looking for a 10 and a 10 only. He's not gonna get it. Ooh.
Hit the
And there's
button.
Craig.
Hit the button.
That's there's
The
some
River
pause.
League wins. The River League wins.
Michael gets to hold on to his merchandise. Oh, they're running it twice. Oh, all right. So this doesn't matter for the Nick game. Craig is going to get rid of his button, but it does look like they're going to chop up this pot.
Yeah, they
Banks
are gonna
making
chop up
a
the pot.
making a set of tens on the second run out. But Brad's your loser of round 2.
Yeah.
Who would have picked Brad to lose the Nick game? Not me.
Obviously, nobody.
Obviously, nobody.
Nobody would have.
Great minds think alike. I don't think anybody was sitting here thinking of Brad.
Yeah.
And Brad, who's also
Do you owe me another pack of blueberries?
no, because
Oh, okay.
yeah, I
No,
do.
just two. Just
no. I'll buy you a big.
No, no.
We'll get a bigger box of.
just two is good. Just
yeah,
two
we'll
is
get
good.
you a bigger box this next time and call it a day.
Speaking of blueberries, and I want to shout out to my sweet family.
Mm-hmm.
They're at the wall game right now in Jerry's World.
Oh, are they?
Yes, they are. Yeah, they are. They're keeping us updated on what's going on over
That's
there.
awesome.
Yeah,
So your wife and your 2 sons are over there.
they are. They are. I decided I would spend my time here, and
Well, that's nice of you to stay here and join us.
yeah,
I've been to Jerry's World once. I went there last year when the Lions played the Cowboys.
oh, you saw a win probably.
I did see it. We saw a big win.
Yeah.
So I was up there.
You know, you sound just like Trump right there. A big
A
win.
big old win.
Big win.
But-
Biggest ever.
But we went to the game. My little brother actually came down from Michigan. We got to go and watch the Lions play. That was the game. We won like 42 to 9 or something like that.
You're gonna get
And-
chastised on the chat. You
Oh,
talk
I
about
don't. I
Cowboys
could
like
not
that.
care less. The Cowgirls are eliminated from the playoffs, and
Hey,
the Lion.
They used to have a 1%.
Oh, like
chance.
0.01% chance.
Yeah, but if that's like 90%
God,
in Glenn's.
I wish
run
I could.
here,
I wish I could talk more, but the Lions are just disappointing me week in and week out. But I
man,
did see if
they started like fire.
if we win out our last 3 games, we have a 94% chance of making the playoffs. And I think we can win our last 3. We got the Steelers, Vikings, Bears. 3 winnable games. The Steelers and the Bears.
The Bears are gonna be the tough one.
The Bears, that is week 18, and that game's going to mean a
often-
lot for playoff implications.
How often does anyone ever say that?
But here's the thing. We played the Bears once this year. We beat the Bears 52-14.
Mm.
Like, we gave them the belt in Detroit.
Oh, you did what?
What Banks is trying to do to Michael in fantasy
Yeah,
football
the
this
Lowry.
week.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, but I'm still not holding on hope for the Lions.
Oh, I don't know if we've noticed this. Look, Larry has
Run good, Larry.
Yeah, he's graced us with those biceps. He's no longer hiding them from everybody.
Does somebody else have a knit button, or are we just not
No,
playing
just
the knit
Brad.
game no more?
No, I think this
or-
is the $50 splash right here.
Oh, this is the splash pot. Brad trying to make his
Trying
money
to make his
back.
And he is not going to get that. All right, Bryce. So put it back out there.
Put it back out there. All right. The offer is back on the table.
Whoever wins will cover their 15. Well, because we need to get the dealers the money.
Okay.
It's going to be $13 plus their $15
Yep.
dealer bonus.
So if you pick who's going to lose the Nick game next, everybody's getting their orange buttons. You can see it right now on the screen. Type in the chat who you think is going to be the last person with a button. And if you win, you will get a free entry courtesy of Bryce into the $13 5K guarantee tournament starting on December 27th. Steven going with Ton. I'm going to write these all down, make sure we got them all in order. Unlucky to everybody.
You know, I think in this last round, I think Ton won the first hand and never played another hand after that.
Is that right?
I think so.
That's kind of like what Chris did in the first go round, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was down $4, so
Mhm.
no reason to go
No reason. Just stay close.
run good.
Oh, Ethan's taking taking run good.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, what a terrible choice. All right, so we got Steven taking Ton. We got Kiefer picking Chris. Ethan's taking Glenn. We got looks like Usto picking Mark.
Henry picking Mark.
Couple of Mark picks.
And look at Sheena getting in before we got down
Henry.
to four players.
She said the pain meds have finally wore off. I can make a
Nice.
pick. We got Sheena going with Chris. And we're back to the action. Everybody has their knit button. We're running it back on the.
Tommy's putting his name in for Mark too.
Tommy's also taking Mark.
Yeah. Ton once again wants to win the first hand.
He
get
flops an ace.
Get rid of the knit button.
Yeah, Martine picking
Ooh.
up a gut shot to a jack and a jack only. Henry's going to switch his name over to Larry. I'll let it fly this one time, Henry, but we're not going to be switching names just because of what everybody else says. But we'll give
Those-
you Larry Patterson.
Those that chose Ton, mark them off the list.
Yeah, we had one person pick Tom. That would be Steven. He's already all. Oh, Wes Hopper. Little late to the party.
Great timing,
Well,
Wes.
that was fast.
Great timing, Wes.
And I got to put this out there, okay? Me and Wes Hopper played some pool the other day. And he said if I lose, I had to announce on the stream that he's a better pool player than me. This was like 2 weeks ago. I lost. I went on the stream. I said, all right, Wes is a better pool player than me. He beat me in this one game. Since that day, I have not lost a game of pool to Wes Hopper, I don't think.
Well, when you play the best, the rest are easy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, when we played against, I believe I'm 2-0 against you, Michael.
Well,
When we played the twos match, me and Mike
Uh,
versus you and
I'm-
Hammy.
I'm just waiting for money to get played. Yeah,
You were waiting for the big money match.
no, I'm just any money, man.
Obviously, Hammy was the one. He scratched on the 8 ball in that first game, so nothing really you could do about it.
No,
We'll put the blame
I
on
could have
Hammy.
chose a better player.
Yeah, put the
Yeah.
blame on Hammy.
Yeah. We've got some pretty decent hands here.
Larry, obviously, with the best hand in poker. Oh, everybody's got a little bit of something. Mark
Yeah.
getting good odds to put in a call here. I think Martine's gonna.
And Run Pure is going to get there somehow. King 10.
What? He's probably just gonna flop quads this time. 10-10-10.
That would not be a surprise.
Flop here of ace 6-5.
So look at Reese calling out Reese.
Is this guy disguising himself as the River League and talking good about himself? Has Reese ever lost in pool? That guy's pretty darn good. Have you heard about my nickname on the pool table?
No,
I'm the Claw.
the claw.
So I have a very weird,
Yes, it's
weird. Well,
it's-
it's just wrong.
yeah,
Well, let's just say how it is. It's
It
just
is.
wrong.
in every aspect.
The way that I hold a pool stick, but it's just like
Look at this, Craig.
Craig turns a
Craig
not a
trying
flush
to get a
draw.
backdoor flush. Yeah,
Larry-
when I saw you do that,
well, it's,
I was
I
like,
mean, but
"Ew."
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That kind of thing for me. Like you see people play basketball with a weird looking kind of jump shot. And Spade on the river, Larry has trips. This is the exact situation that Mark bluffed big into me. He's not going to bluff it into Larry. And his trip aces are going to be good.
Hmm.
So whoever had Larry Patterson, Henry, that's what you get for cheating. You're out of the running. Larry gets rid of his nip button with those trips. Yeah, but I haven't played a lot of pool in my whole life, but once I moved to Texas, we started playing a lot. And that's just always how I used it. And so yeah, I've been nicknamed the Claw.
You know, I know this is kind of a little off, but you're talking about the claw. My wife and I, we watched a movie 2 weeks ago, The Iron Claw,
Yeah. The Zac
the
Efron.
Van Eriks.
yeah, yeah.
Man, what a great movie.
That is a good movie.
Yeah. My wife gives me a hard time because I like wrestling,
mm.
and she's like, "It's all fake," and I'm like, "Every movie we've ever watched is fake." Like it's
So
entertainment.
you saw the retirement of John Cena the other day.
I didn't see it. I
Can
couldn't
you
see it.
believe that he tapped out in his? Oh, I couldn't see. You can't see me. What time is now? But yeah, John Cena taps out in his final match. ever.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. Why can't they let him go out on top?
I don't know.
I mean, that's all like you said.
Man,
It's fake. It's all
yeah,
script written.
But man, I come from the era of the Ricky Steamboats, the Ric
Mhm.
Flairs, the Andre the Giants,
Mhm.
Hulk Hogan's, the Ultimate Warriors. Oh man, there was just so many of them, and that's probably one of my fondest memories. My grandfather, from my mother's side, he was such an avid. Like we would watch on Sunday nights, and we finally got to go watch it
Mm.
live, and it was amazing doing it with him. And then I was able to take my boys to a WWE.
Yeah, that's one thing that I've never had the opportunity to go and watch in person.
Oh man,
I've watched them like on TV and stuff like that, but never in person.
it's incredible. Just go for what it is. It's
Yeah,
entertainment. You know what I mean?
It's a show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I've always been a Hulk Hogan guy myself, even
Me
though that's
too.
a bit of a throwback. I was always a super fan of the American
Superfly.
the American Gladiator.
Oh
When
yeah.
he ran that TV show, God, I would watch every episode of that show growing up.
When they came to San Angelo for a show, and I wanted so badly to
For
try
the
out
American
for the
Gladiator,
American
That's
Gladiators.
awesome.
I wanted to try out so bad, but I was like 16 at that time, and you had to be 18. Oh, in my mind, I think I would have won.
You would have won the American
Yeah,
Gladiator
I'm gonna live and die on
with
that. hill.
the big pyramid that they had.
Mm.
Martine finding the wrong time to put in a big bet with Mark
Is-
flopping a set of twos.
Is
And Craig's all, wow, look at all this action in front of Mark. Obviously, 90% favorite to win the hand.
Craig needs to go 3-4 right here. Mark's
What is
got
Martine gonna do here? Obviously, he's
I
put
think
he's
folding.
put in however much money already.
Well, he's the one that bet it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you fold for another $80? Is that what it is? Or
No.
$180 maybe?
Yeah, it's about 180. I don't think you can.
No, I don't think you can call with.
But one of the differences is Martine is still down right now.
Is he?
Yeah. Isn't he?
No, Martine's up. Mark down a bunch. Martine up about $500.
Yeah, he can't give away his profit on a
No,
non-made hand.
No, not with just ace high. He's just taking some time to posture here and think about it.
We like
obviously.
to call this the tank.
Hand funeral.
Hand
That's my new favorite line.
Oh, I like that.
I heard somebody tell me that the other day, that somebody's just sitting there basically crying about how they made a bad play and how they need to have a little hand funeral before they get rid
Yeah.
of it.
I like that.
Gusto said he was in American Gladiator. I was in it. I tried out, but fell just a bit short.
Well, congratulations.
Look at that.
That's like something you put on a
Yeah,
tombstone.
you can put that on your LinkedIn bio.
Heck yeah.
Competed in American Gladiator. But the Iron Claw movie, that's a real good one. I actually haven't seen it.
It's really good.
I saw it. I was
Really good.
So I'm a big movie nerd. So I watch movies like basically every day of my life. I saw that one yesterday when I was scrolling through Amazon Prime.
Oh man, I think it's in my top 10.
Wow.
It's
Top 10 like all time?
Yeah,
movies?
it's like a roller
Wow.
coaster.
I'll definitely have to give that one a
Yeah.
watch.
Of course, to give you perspective, Sling Blade is in my top.
Okay.
So I'm a big fan of the Sling Blade.
Mm-hmm.
All
So
right,
Craig
well,
all
let's see.
in here with just a pair of sixes against his set.
He-
Drawing just
he
7%. Needs some runner cards.
Needs
7
two
would be a fun
sixes.
card.
2 6s or 3 or 4. Or,
A
well, you got
4 is
that,
an all right card. We need a 7
or a 3.
or a 3. Not going to
Oh.
come. The set of 2s are going to be good. Time for Craig to rebuy. And if you had LeCoq in the Nick game,
You're
you're
out.
gone. And that leaves us with just 2 people.
See, I see Tommy. He likes the wrong Hulk Hogan. He likes the villain Hulk Hogan in the.
Is that the
NWO.
NWO that's what
Yep.
you're talking about? So we got 3 people left in the running for the Nick game prize. Kiefer and Sheena, both of them have Chris, and my buddy Ethan from Michigan has Glenn, who still got the nip button. Who would have thought we played, what, 4 hands?
In the words of Craig, who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk it?
So Sheena, she's a Sling Blade
Sling Blade.
Blade fan, and if you
That though ain't got no gas in it.
yeah, and he, I like
Mm.
I like them fries. hmm Man, talk about a versatile actor.
Who's that?
Landman.
Oh, he's the what's that guy's name?
Uh,
God, I can't even think of the actor's name. Kiefer, you get congratulations live on stream since you aren't here in Texas.
Billy Bob
It's in-
Thornton.
Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton. Great actor.
Great actor.
Yeah, Ethan, you are still in the running for the Nick game. Your live odds are probably like plus 10,000 right now for Glenn to be the last one with his button.
Minimum.
Minimum plus
minimum.
10,000,
Minimum.
but that'd be pretty incredible. Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah, have you watched have you been watching season 2 as it's been coming out?
I have. I was so far. I'm a bigger fan of season 1.
Yeah.
But Wall update. So they're in the third quarter right now, and Wall is up 25-16. So the other team scored.
Yeah, who are they
but-
playing?
Let me see.
What is the name of that? I didn't even see.
Newton.
Newton put up another touchdown in the second half.
Speaking of Newton, what do you think about Cam Newton's remarks about him not getting called instead of Phillip Rivers?
Yeah. Me and Michael had this talk the other day about some of the different players that could have got called before Phillip Rivers. 44-year-old Phillip Rivers out there balling.
I should have sent my phone number.
Yeah,
If
I
they're-
mean,
if they were looking for 44
I saw a clip today of Tom Brady talking about how I could go play in a month. So I think the return of Tom Brady is not too far fetched.
No.
And what an incredible thing that would be to see the
But-
GOAT back in action.
Did you see that he's getting like 1.2 or 1.6
1.7 million for
1.7 a
4
week.
games of football.
per week?
Yeah.
I think it's his weekly rate.
Weekly rate 1.7.
Yeah, I would have done it for 1.2.
I would have
Yeah.
I would have done it for 100,000.
Let's be
No,
honest.
no, no, no.
We'd
I
all
mean,
done
I'm
it.
going to get hit by
We'd all
grown
done
men
by a
playing in the
for a cheeseburger.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, he didn't. I mean,
He did
there's-
well.
He didn't do that bad. They
No,
took
he
the
did-
Seahawks to a. They had to hit a game-winning field goal to beat them,
Yeah, I mean, he
and
did
the
well.
Seahawks are no joke.
Do you know how many kids Phillip Rivers has?
Like 12, right?
Yes.
12 kids.
Yes. So he
God, that
did,
guy's putting in
he-
some work, isn't he?
him going back in the league gave his family 5 more years of health insurance.
Hmm.
Man,
That's incredible.
That's incredible.
And he's still putting out kids. I've heard. Like
Yeah.
his wife just had the newborn recently.
Yeah, it's a ton.
We got a.
I don't know where he finds time to play football.
And insurance for another 5 years for him and his 10 children.
Yeah,
Incredible.
Incredible.
Good for you, Philip. Even as a grandkid. Did you know that? Philip Rivers is a grandkid?
That's crazy. Hey, so are you ready for joke time?
Yeah, let's hear a joke. What is this, joke time? One of your new segments?
Yep.
Did you have that with Hammy the other day?
Yeah, we did have that with Hammy. We don't have a.
Oh, do we? Oh, I could play that. Joke time with Michael Martinez,
All right.
the Mexicutioner.
Yes, sir. I should have told this one to them all. Why did the Mexican take anti-anxiety medicine
What was that?
for his Hispanic attacks? You get it. That's all I got. That's all I got to say.
That's the joke
all
of
I
the
got.
day with the Mexicutioner. That's pretty
Tune in
good.
next week.
No, that's not bad. That's not bad. Well, what was the one that you told us before that that UPS and FedEx are teaming
Oh,
up?
yeah. You didn't know about that?
No, they're
Yeah, for Christmas time to make it easier on them, they teamed up. Yep, they're going to become fed up.
Fed Up. Fed Up, the new brand.
Yeah.
UPS and
Golly.
FedEx combined.
You know, I landed that perfectly with.
dude, and
with Hammy,
Hammy's like,
'cause-
that's not gonna fly with the government.
Yeah, he gets. There's got to be a hearing. It's got to be accepted by President Trump and I don't know UNICEF probably.
All right, joke time aside, we have a big pot here. We have 1.3 thousand in the middle and 326 in the side pot. Larry with his set of aces.
And it's
Again,
not going to be good enough.
It's going to be no good. Mitch with the nut flush because of all those other diamonds out there,
I think
and Banks flopping Broadway.
I think Larry put that big bet in to push out a big hand because you don't bet 2.3 into
Yeah.
to $232 to not want to win a side pot.
Mm-hmm. So
Sorry,
Mitch-
my joke telling overran into our.
Henry's saying you were doing good until then, Michael. No, the joke of the day has to be. It's got to be a weekly thing now.
Oh yeah,
The Mexicutioner joke of the week.
absolutely. We're gonna have to work on my intro music for that. You know, when I was in the nightclub business, we there towards the end we started hosting comedy shows,
Hmm.
and my wife and I we still love going to comedy shows. Like we were supposed to go to Ralph Barbosa this weekend, but we're not going to go to Ralph because we're going to sit here
Yeah.
and see what goes on this weekend during Reese's birthday. Because
Oh yeah.
how can you miss a tournament? There's
Saturday.
100%,
That's what he's talking about.
100% going to be a great time.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Instead of having envelopes, we've got a wheel. And
Mhm.
who doesn't love spinning a wheel?
Everybody loves spinning the wheel. And Reese said this is his 27th birthday that he's celebrating this year.
I think it might be his 27th birthday to celebrate since his 27th birthday. At
Double
least
that
that's
up.
what he looks like. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Double that up, and that's what you got for Reese.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's on Saturday, everybody. If you weren't here earlier when we talked about it, Saturday, December 20th, 4 p.m., running just like a normal free roll, $10 entry, $30 rebuys, add-on at the break. That'll be a lot of fun. I'll be here on Saturday, I think late. I don't get here till about 7 on Saturday, so I'll be here towards the end of the tournament.
And if you're wondering what to get Reese for his birthday, I think an opportunity to rebuy would be great.
Yeah.
That's the ideal.
What a great gift to
Yeah.
give.
Yeah, that's the gift that keeps giving.
It is
Yeah.
the giving time, the holiday season. We're back to the action here.
Here we
and
go.
we got two people with the same hand. What do you call it? We call this a free roll.
We do call that a free.
Don is free rolling Brad, obviously with the suited variety of his hand.
So I know this sounds stupid, but these 4 5s and 3 6s for these amounts of money of 129,
You're in the mix.
I'm in the mix all day long.
Yeah, I don't mind being in there with 5-6 folded.
Yeah, I'm telling you, 3 6 4 6. What did we talk about? 3 6 4 6. That's
You know?
that's why I'm in the mix. Right?
Yeah. And instead, they're just going to chop up
Yep.
$5 a piece.
And be like, wow, that was cute.
What a great time for $5 a piece for both these people. And neither of them get to give up their Nick game button because it's a chop pot. Neither of them get to give up the button.
A loophole.
Yeah, I hope they're enforcing that rule out there because that is the rule of the Nick game. Neither of them get to turn that in.
We do have Lowry in the box, so
Mhm.
it could be 50-50 whether the rule is enforced or not. Let's see, who do we have left with the knit? Chris, no surprise. Glenn, huge surprise.
Glenn and Craig again.
Where's Craig?
Craig's right over here.
Oh man. No, Glenn, did he get rid of it?
Glenn's over here with the big mountain of chips.
Oh, that's Larry.
That's Larry over there. Larry got rid of his. We got Banks and Mitch and Martine still with their knit buttons as well.
Who did Sheena have?
Sheena and one other person both have Chris. Sheena and Kiefer both have Chris.
Oh, I was gonna see if Sheena wanted to come in with the new votes since we lost some players.
Yeah.
I guess this would be the time that Henry would want to change his.
Oh yeah, Henry with the last. Well, he had Mark, so he would have lost anyway.
Yeah.
So he took two people who both instantly won a hand.
That's good instinctual betting right there by Henry. I mean, you could say he's got the instincts of Lowry when it comes to
when
picking
it comes
racehorse.
to picking horse
Yeah.
races versus football games and basketball games.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look at that! We have Mr. Run Pure. Who would have known? It was
Oh, they changed it. That's Mr. Run Pure. Thank
Yeah.
you, Whitney, for updating Glenn's name. Mr. Run Pure with the ace 4.
all right. So we've got 5 going to a flop, and not a single club.
Mm-hmm.
5 handed to the going to the flop, and not a single club.
Little update from Seattle. End of the third quarter, 23-14. The Rams are ahead of the Seahawks.
That sounds like a good game.
And Lowry's pick of the day was the over in that game.
Mm.
So they're at 35 points. He needs 42.5, I believe.
I guess they're going to
So
go
they need another touchdown with a
with a safety.
2-point conversion. Yeah, 42.5, the over under for the game today. So definitely stuff to look out for there.
Brad's all in.
Brad's gonna
Wins-
scoop this.
And Brad, anybody have Brad?
Nobody had Brad. Sheena, you didn't miss it yet. We still got a bunch of people with the knit buttons. Your person, Chris, still with his in front of him. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people still with the knit button. Chris, Craig, Mitch, Banks, Martine, and
Has Chris's VPIP
let's
broken
see.
13% yet?
Let's take a look. Chris's VPIP actually in the middle of the mix.
I must have missed the other
40
40% of the hands
We
we
s-
played.
We definitely saw the 3, but we didn't see the other 40.
But look who's leading.
Look at this guy taking over. And Glenn on lockdown today. Mr. Run Pure
Wow.
from 100% in the PLO game over to 50% now. Was the big winner early and decided just to lock it down.
What does it look like if you play 50% of the hands? Oh, you're only
Oh,
down
this guy-
733.
Oh, this is wrong. When Whitney changed the name, it must have reset all of his settings again. Because it has him down as down $25. That's not the
Oh.
case. It changed his VPIP to 50% because he's played 1 out of 2 hands that he was dealt.
Man, good
So-
catch right there, Bryce.
Yeah, we
catch.
we knew better than him not having the highest VPIP at the table. We knew
Yeah.
better than that. We can take a look at some of the stacks. Who's got what kind of money at the table? Mr. Runpier with nearly $3,000.
That's pretty good when you have almost 25% or
Mhm.
over 25% of the
I mean,
money
yeah,
you
in
play,
cash game,
and you're
that's-
playing 10-handed.
Yeah, 10-handed, $500 minimum buy-in today for this game. So yeah, lots of chips on the table though.
Now, folks need to remember that, if you want to play in the stream, you got to reach out to Hammy.
Boss man Hamilton.
Yep, got to. Now, it's not the same game every Thursday. There's gonna be some games mixed in, but hit the button.
Oh. A 3-bet to
Martine.
180.
Yes, Martine with the fast side 4-7 power play. Bets it the way you should.
And Brad, he was all in the last hit. Are we just going to see him go back to back all in?
For 321, King Queen suit against Martine.
I don't hate it.
I don't.
I don't
either.
hate it. He's down about $700.
What's
this could
being
be a
down
hand that-
1100
Yeah,
at
this
that
could,
point?
I mean, this could be a hand to get him close to even. I don't mind this hand
And-
being one to gamble with.
I'm not sure those numbers are right. I think they're flip flopped. I think 47 is actually
66-34.
66%. I'd actually say that 7-4 or 74.
He is going to put it in. You think Martine? I mean, he can't fold for
He can't
another
fold.
140.
He can't forward for 140. The good news is Whitney's not in there dealing to Brad. So 470.
Oh, if Whitney was in there, then you should just give Brad the check mark now
Yeah,
because like
like,
there's a no
I
zero
don't even think they.
negative percent chance.
I don't
that
even
he
think they
loses.
put the flop out.
All right, he's gonna make the call. We're gonna go to the 5 cards.
Do you have a celebratory clap or whatever?
Yeah,
Just
we
get
got the applause on
Yeah, here it
standby.
Here it comes. Here it
That-
comes.
What's it gonna be? A 7 or a 4 or a straight or? Oh my goodness!
Hit the button. Stone cold
The
nuts.
Stone cold flops.
That's how you
And-
play the fast side 7-4 power play.
Put it out there. There's the 7-4. That's incredible. I asked you he was gonna make a pair of sevens or a straight, and then he just
Never doubted.
flops the joint.
I told you, be ready to hit the button.
This is unbelievable. That's so funny. Martine gonna get rewarded for playing the River League nuts, and Brad looks like he's had enough.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my gosh! Somebody get Brad an IPA and the rebuy. This is insane.
Oh.
Martine there gets rid of his nip button, so we're left with 4.
I wish we could have heard the table talk on that.
Oh,
We messed out on that opportunity.
Oh, my
we were having a
gosh.
party over here.
yeah. I mean, that's just insane. 7-4 offsuit, 3-bet to 180, get rewarded.
Is that Gusto right there?
No, that's my buddy Ethan from back home.
Oh, okay.
Gusto is further up here.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, Gusto. I don't know what Henry's thinking.
What a terrible script. Who wrote the River League Live episode 7-4? Hey, that's a pretty good script.
The poker gods.
The poker gods. We saw
That's who
ace.
wrote it?
We've seen a lot of ace deuce and a lot of 7-4 today, just like me and Mike wanted.
Absolutely.
Somebody give Brad an aspirin.
Man. I got to catch my breath. I'm a fat boy.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That's
That's
right.
so funny.
Larry in there with the
With the
ace
Bruce.
deuce Bruce.
I
Getting
don't think,
suited.
I don't think we've seen a win today. So that's the issue.
Well, like I said, certain hands you have to have certain skills. set.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm in the box too, ace deuce doesn't lose. So it's like run good for me when I'm playing it, and run good for whoever's on the table.
How about any ace right here? What
There
are
it
we
is.
talking
And lots of chop outs.
about? Okay, so run pure's not going anywhere. Ace 10. Larry checks that.
With the nut flush draw. Top
Oh,
pair with the nut
wow.
flush draw.
No, Larry bet.
No, Glenn bet it.
Oh,
They're
Glenn
just sitting
bet.
there waiting for Glenn to bet it. Which rightfully so.
Yeah.
Come on. Do the ace deuce right. 8 on the turn. Ton still with the best hand. His 10 does play right now. Lots
Did
of
Run
cards.
Pure- well, to be honest, Run Pure is betting on 2 pair. He's on a 2-pair draw.
2-pair draw. He's on the chop pot draw.
Yep.
He's on the
And here comes Larry.
please don't have ace king or ace 10
Here
draw.
comes Larry.
There's the raise, 350 now to go. And that's a Ton's gonna get rid of the best hand, and so is
Oh, man.
Glenn. Look at that, ace 2. Let's clap it
Yeah,
up.
there
for
you go.
both of us making our favorite hands winning back to back.
We should just probably end the stream right here.
Yeah, well, I mean we can't get any better. than
No,
this.
no.
Let's hear from you guys in the chat what your favorite poker hand is. I know there's definitely 2 interesting ones that you just heard from me and Michael, 7-4 and ace deuce.
Well, I mean,
You have to have a weird favorite hand, right? Like you can't just be like, oh, my favorite hand's aces.
my weird favorite hand is 3-5.
Oh, so 7-4 is not the weird one.
No,
3-5 is 3-5 is
3-5's
the weird one.
weird one. And actually, Jack 8 for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
But that hand is a hand that gets me in trouble.
Yeah.
But,
So my favorite 2 are ace deuce and then queen 9.
yeah,
I've
see,
won.
those
I've
sleeper
won.
hands.
Yeah, I've won 2 different tournaments with queen 9. Ton
Ton with his favorite hand.
with his favorite. No, his favorite hand's ace jack, but I'm sure a second favorite's
I'm
got to be
sure-
aces.
I'm sure he's going to find a way
Yeah.
to be okay with this hand.
And just a under the gun open for $60. Brad, who's stuck, trying to set mine with his 3s. What a strong
Uh-oh.
raise.
Martine got the
With the king
Martine
4
nuts.
donkey.
That's his favorite hand.
His favorite hand. He's gonna make the call. And what a strong raise from under the
Larry.
gun with those pocket aces. Craig obviously never going anywhere with this much money in the middle. If he would have folded before, he would have asked for his hand back.
That's true. Facts, no cap.
Facts, no cap.
What's a crazy flop right here?
With an ace.
I was about to say a 3.
Chris, oh, there's a 3 for Brad. Chris folded queen 5 in the big blind after all the action he saw before him. Ton with aces all in.
Ooh, and Ton's
Just going to get snapped by Brad.
Ton's gonna wake up to some bad news.
And nobody else really with anything to be able to call here.
Ton needing to go runner clubs here.
Or an ace.
Or
There's
an
one
ace.
more in the deck.
There is one more.
One more in the deck.
We've seen Run Pure do this before.
Yeah. Club for a sweat would always be fun here. Or
Oh
just
my
the K
God.
face. Oh my god.
God.
And the night gets even worse for Brad.
Oh, wow.
Somebody bring back up the line, Brad. Somebody give Brad an aspirin.
Oh, man.
Somebody give Brad an IPA
So-
and a rebuy.
Somebody needs to come run the action tracker for Whitney.
Yeah, Whitney,
So
you need
Whitney
to go
can
get in the
Brad
box.
back.
This is bad news bears.
Oh, man.
What a day. Sometimes it's just that kind of day. Let's see a little update of everybody, winners and losers. Larry up $1,000. That doesn't show Glenn anymore, but he's up about, I want to say $1,500
At least.
Brad down 1.6. And you know what? He's
Y-
been
You know what else? You know what's not on here?
what's
The
that?
cumulative winnings? Executioner up 2 blueberry packs.
2 blueberry packs. And if Chris doesn't lose his nip button, then I'm going to be down $15.
Man.
Minus 15 on
And-
the leaderboard as well.
And all is right with the world.
So would blueberries be a good Christmas gift? You would appreciate that if it was under the Christmas tree, just like a big old bucket of blueberries.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems
But-
reasonable.
I'm not a guy that is real big in the Christmas side. I'd much rather give than get.
Mm-hmm. I'm the same way with
You
that
know,
as well.
I'm a very simple man, as you can tell by my fashion sense.
Mm-hmm.
That
Me and Mike have been talking a lot. Me and Mike
about my
have gone.
fashion sense. That's
no, about Christmas and how we don't really like want anything, but we want to get stuff for a bunch of people. So we have our company Christmas party here on Sunday before we open up, and we've got some pretty cool gifts for everybody on Sunday.
well, that's nice.
So that'll be nice to be able to give everybody their stuff before Christmas rolls around next week.
Banks finally getting a hand.
Banks finally raising a hand the way that I think playing the hand that he wants to. Those other
Man.
pocket pairs, I don't think he played them exactly how he wanted to.
What's gonna suck is if 7, 9, 10 comes out in a bad way.
Yeah. See if Mr. Run Pure can run pure. Flop is Jack King King.
Any questions? Any questions?
Glenn's. Bear Jack's going to be good right now. Bank's looking for a 10. Not going to come. You see a bet here. I think $60.
That's a good value bet right
Yeah, $60 into 160.
there. Yeah, that's a great.
He's going to
value
keep
bet.
Banks in there. Obviously looking for a 10. Even on like a
He's got
king
two-
here.
he's
Even
got
like a
two.
king here on the river. Ace. My
Ace,
king
ace,
folds
oh,
the
yeah.
ace.
This-
Check.
This is Banks' opportunity.
Oh, this is
Ah.
that is a very good card for Banks. I think they're on the river.
Yeah.
And Glenn gonna get rid out of his nip button.
Who'd we lose there?
We lost my buddy Ethan from back in Michigan.
So that
You are no longer in the running to win. Now we just have Kiefer and Sheena, who both have Chris.
they got a good chance.
Yeah, they got a good chance, but I think we need to split it up. Kiefer, you got to pick somebody new because Sheena's here in town and she picked Chris first. So you got to pick somebody new out of it is Chris, Craig, Mitch, and Banks. I believe are the last 4 remaining.
Or here, let's flip a coin. If it's heads, Kiefer has to change. If it's
tails,
tails-
then Sheena
Alright.
has to change.
It was heads.
It was heads. Unlucky Kiefer. Let's find a new player for you to cheer for to not win a hand. It's like the reverse
Yeah.
reverse pick.
Pick Ton. Pick Ton. It's not as a good friend of mine says, or it's not a blind man's game.
It's not a blind man's game. Shout out Tracy.
Yep. Man, you know, It's hard to believe. Tracy and I have been best friends now for 26 years.
That's incredible.
Lee, where the time goes. man.
26 years. That's older than I am.
Yeah.
24 years young. You've known
Yeah.
Tracy a long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
God, everybody loves a good Tracy blind poker night, though.
Mm-hmm.
There was literally a night that I was here working late. Tracy shows up as I'm getting off my shift, and I said, "Is there anything better than this?" I just got my tips cashed out, and now Tracy's going over to the table to go play blind the rest of the night. That was a pretty good night for me.
So you must not. He must have had his run bad.
Yeah,
He doesn't usually run bad.
he usually runs pretty hot for the
Yeah.
first part of it, and then
How good would 7-4 be right here?
it would be effectively the nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Glenn, gonna bet his ace jack.
He doesn't know how he's going to get there, but he's going to get there.
Martine with a gut shot to a 6. Backdoor hearts
Backdoor
working.
hearts.
I don't mind a float here for Martine. He's gonna get rid of it. Mitch with top
Mitch can
pair.
let that go.
Larry, non-believer with his pair of 9s.
I'll tell you what. I've been really impressed with Larry's play against Glenn today.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
We've seen them in a lot of heads-up pots.
a lot of heads-up pots. And like I said, you usually don't see big stacks going after big stacks.
Mm-hmm. Those two guys love being the big stacks at the table. Larry always playing deep, and Glenn always running that stack up.
Glenn going to put a $200 bet in here?
It's like 225.
Yeah.
And Larry with 9-8, a hand you wouldn't expect to see from Larry, honestly.
No.
Gonna put in the
no.
call.
Especially the hijack position.
Mm-hmm. River card is a 5 of clubs.
That's a good card though for Run Pure for his betting strategy. Oh, and he
He
checked it.
does slow down. Larry get him profit $525 in this hand.
And look, their stacks are about equal now.
Yeah, they are. And I think Larry, one of our biggest winners of the day now, if not the biggest winner. Glenn, obviously that's not updated from the name change to Mr. Runpure, but he is also, I think he's probably still second on the winners list today. Obviously Martine, Chris, Ton, and Mitch all in the green. And Mark, Banks, Craig, and Brad
And Tristan, he changed his
changed it to Mitch.
to Mitch.
And I think that's a pretty good pick. I think that's, I mean,
Who would have thunk it that Craig
who would have
still
thunk it?
have-
What is Craig's VPIP today? Haven't seen a lot from Craig. Just really not being able to make a hand. 54%. Seen him in a lot of pots, but honestly not just can't
He's
hit.
made a lot of good folds.
Yeah, good folds, but he honestly just like hasn't been hitting a lot of boards. Martine with the queen 4 suited here. Gonna call $10.
Getting another message from upper management.
Okay.
We have a message for you, Whitney. When you
Whitney. So we don't have a loser of the Nick game yet. So we're gonna run the stream until the Nick game ends. Can you tell them that in there? So you get bonus added time to the stream tonight. Usually the stream goes from 7 to 10. We're gonna go until there's a loser of the Nick game.
sometimes you got to give the people what they want.
Got to give the people what they want. So hopefully we see some action between the people with their nip buttons.
Man, with these last 2 or 3, we may be here another hour.
We could be here a while.
So we got Mitch, Banks,
Mitch
Craig,
Banks,
Chris.
Craig, and Chris. Some people that we don't. I don't. Banks has had a bad run at the Nick game today. He obviously lost the first one. He hasn't really won a bunch of hands today. Down $871.
I was about to say, what was the indicator that he hadn't won a lot of hands?
I mean,
Math be mathin' right
math,
there.
the math do be mathin' on that one. That's for sure. What are some streams that you're hoping to do as you move into 2026, the new year, next year? Different cash game ideas that you've
Oh,
had.
I'm a Big O guy.
Big O,
so
yeah.
I like to see Big O.
Obviously, yeah, there's a bunch of people that would love to play Big O on stream.
Yeah, it's a game. So I learned cards backwards.
Okay.
And actually, I didn't know anything about cards until I met Tracy. And I went to this garage and we started playing. And this was a group that had already been playing for 20 years
Oh wow.
before. Hold on. Yeah, if you'll just let them know to keep running until we get it.
We're gonna keep going until the end of the Nick game.
Shout out to Faison.
Shout out Jason, the man as the floor here today, helping us out.
So they'd already been playing 18 to 20 years when I got them. So they were playing nothing but 4-card, 5-card games.
Okay, all PLO.
All PLO stuff. I didn't know anything about 2 cards.
Yeah.
So I went and bought me a PlayStation, and I learned how to play poker
On your
on my
PlayStation?
PlayStation. And man, they gave me lessons that were very expensive, but I learned how to play 5-card before I really learned how to play 2 cards.
Interesting.
So after learning how to play 5 cards, it's really hard to want to play anything else.
Yeah.
So, but it's
I honestly think that might be an easier way to learn for some people. Learning the PLO part.
I
and
think so.
Hold'em's just like a more simpler.
I think so, but the
Game?
math is so much different.
Yeah.
Going from 4 cards to 5 cards, the math almost drastically changes, close to roughly 45%
Okay.
in variances.
Uh-huh.
But playing high-low is such a niche game. We're fortunate; we get a lot of Big O players here.
Lots
But
of.
sometimes those Big O players don't like to play on the stream,
Mm-hmm.
mainly because it does slow down the game quite a bit.
Slows down the
You
game.
know, because dealers have to keep track of what's going on, but also, man, there's some big pots, and when you're playing Big O, there's so much strategy to it. There's so much betting that you really don't want to know how some of your other players are playing. I mean, it's definitely a game that has.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'd like to see a Big O stream.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
I also would like to see like a 1/3 cash game, where essentially you play for an hour, and whatever you have at the end of that hour is yours to win or yours to loss, and then you can reset your
Okay.
stack. So everybody buys in for $100, $200,
Interesting.
and we do that. I'd also like to see the stand-up game. It's really similar to the Nick game,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. There's a couple of different things
Yeah.
I'd like to see. I even like to see Crazy Pineapple because
I heard you bring this idea up to Hammy the other day.
because to me, Crazy Pineapple is your closest bridge to 4-card PLO.
Mm-hmm.
And man, 4 cards is so much fun. It is so much fun, but the variance between Hold'em and PLO high only is so
Yeah.
big that it gets a lot of players in trouble, and we don't want to do that
Mhm.
here.
Yeah, I think if you were to have a PLO tournament here instead of the Pineapple tournament, we would see a completely different change of players. Just because people love it's Hold'em with a bonus card. Like people think that's awesome. But if they were to change it to PLO, it's like a completely different game that a lot of people don't necessarily understand all the time.
Yep.
So I think it would be cool to see Pineapple as well.
I'd also like to see a double board bomb pot game.
The whole night just bomb pot.
Just all night long, and because that is definitely a game that if you sit and you wait for your hands, that you can stay not injured out of it. You can
Mhm.
stay pretty safe because if you don't flop the nuts with the nut redraws, then
You
you
just
really
fold.
should you
Yeah.
just fold.
It's a
Uh, But really, from an educational standpoint, because when we put this live stream in, the intention is not what it is now. So the intention originally when we wanted to do it was the fan base and the player base that we have at the river is just a really good cheers, awesome camaraderie. Everybody loves everybody.
Mhm.
We all get along, no issues. And so a lot of the table talk is fun
Mhm.
and different. Well, what we figured out is that when people get on the stream, they don't like to continue that table talk. The game of poker all of a sudden turns more
serious
serious.
and yeah.
And so we've lost that. So now we want to take more of an education basis and talk about some strategy. And I understand that I don't talk a lot of strategy, mainly because it's hard to take strategy from a guy that plays the way that I do. I get that.
Oh!
Speaking of strategy,
Look at it.
That's right,
The
a bad
timing, the
sides
timing of
or
the stream,
7.
the
power
timing of
play.
the stream has to be scripted today.
Well, here's the thing: if you're going to get rid of the knit button,
You
that's the
gotta
hand
make
you
some-
want to get
gotta
rid
make
of it
some
on.
plays, yeah.
I would have liked
if
to.
you can flop a boat with
I
it.
would have liked to see him raise it to $74. To be honest, you know.
Let everybody know what he's got.
Yeah, yeah. So let's see how this hand plays out.
Looks like we're gonna go a bunch of ways to the flop.
Yeah, it looks like Texas Hold'em.
Texas heads up.
heads up right here. Yep, 6 hands dead to the 4-7.
We go to a flop here of Jack Deuce Deuce.
Oh, what a great flop
Oh my gosh,
to,
thanks.
to bluff this.
C
off.
bet it, yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
No!
Oh, that's where the experience.
Oh my gosh, a professional 7-4 player would have bet what $60 there.
What's the pot? 146.
No, it was
yeah,
it was 106,
106. Yeah, at least 60.
at least $60.
Yeah,
And Ton with his king 6, he's just gonna buy it.
yep. That's what 4-7 would have done right there.
Yeah,
So yeah, going back to what we were talking about, I love to talk poker strategy, but like I said, I'm not necessarily the right guy to talk poker strategy with, and I really enjoy listening to you and Chris do the commentary on Thursdays because it's a great mixture of fun and lightheartedness to it, but a lot of strategy that's talked about it.
yeah,
And like I said, when we get into the 4-card, 5-card, I would like to talk more strategy,
yeah.
but it's just really hard for players that know that how I play. It's just really hard to take
Yeah.
any serious.
And I think
two-card
that's
strategy.
something that works well with me and Chris when we talk on these streams because we're two very different players in terms of the way that we play. Like Chris, obviously is a little bit more nittier and is more selective with the way that he plays, and I'm a little bit more loose, aggressive in certain spots, and we just see the game differently. So it's nice to be able to bounce ideas back and forth with him.
Well, in players, there's one thing that I've found to be the only thing that I think is correct about poker is that the best way to play poker is the way that you play poker.
Mm-hmm.
However you play it.
I agree.
You know what I mean? The one thing that I think is also being proven today is sometimes no matter how good of a player you are, you got to get cards.
Mm-hmm.
And like Banks, phenomenal player,
Mm-hmm.
both cash and tournament. I put him high in the ranking of players in this region.
For sure.
But you just don't get cards. You just don't get cards, and it's hard to do a lot of things.
Yeah, I've had this conversation with a lot of people. For those big tournaments, it's a mix. Like obviously you need to play super well to win a big tournament, but you have to run good too. Like that's like half the battle is like hitting the cards, getting good cards, and playing well and running well.
So I actually was having a conversation today with two WSOP bracelet winners, and big bracelet winners, and we were just talking about just this last WSOP main event. Mizuraki, he won obviously, right? But he had to win so many flips.
Oh my goodness, the number of
Now, don't get me wrong. Once he became the chip leader, he knew 100% how to play the big stack at that level.
Yep.
But he had to win a lot of flips. And at the end of the day, if you don't win flips in a tournament, it's hard to be successful.
Yeah, it's like impossible.
Yeah, and there's a saying that I live and die by a lot of times in tournaments, and that is you're never going to check your way into the winner's circle.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a lot of folks that, different strategies, different folks. Some folks want to ladder their way up.
Yep.
And there's others that would much rather, there's a player on this table right now that had a lot of success in this last 20K tournament this past weekend. And his strategy was, if I'm going to bag, I'm going to bag a big bag.
Mm.
So he wasn't trying to ladder in any bag. He wasn't just trying to bag. Like,
Yeah.
I'm either going to go
He's gonna
all
get a lot of
out
chips.
or I'm going to get a bunch of chips.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up getting a bunch of chips. And like I said, there's just so many strategies. And at the end of the day, you just got to find what works for you.
For sure.
But I still think at the end of the day, being a kind of poker player that can carry a golf bag of playing styles
Yeah.
is the best way. Look at Glenn right now. We talked about how he was 100% VPIP in
Mhm.
PLO, and here he is. He's coming up on that 50%. And that's not the normal Glenn.
Yeah. But at the same time, still winning, still
Still winning.
profitable today.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Absolutely. And then there's some players like a Mitch that he has his playing style. It's consistent. And
He
it's
sticks to it
consistent
no
and-
matter
and
what.
It's consistently winning.
mm-hmm.
So why change it? That's why, like I said, the only answer to how do you play poker is play it the way you
Uh-huh.
is best.
Mitch has told me in the past he thinks he's the fastest acting player at the River League. Like there's nobody who will act faster and make decisions faster than him. He's like, I've never really understood people who go into the tank about something. I know right when it happens what I'm going to do or what I'm not going to do.
I'm that same way.
Mhm.
Tanking is something that annoys me. Like I said, but I also am the guy that also understands that people are paying by
Yeah.
the
Paying-
minute, and I don't want to be that guy that
Yeah.
slows down. But like I said, in the one thing about that, in with a playing style like Mitch, where you're consistently quick to make the action, it's hard to get a read.
Yeah.
It's hard to get a read. You know what I mean? So
And look at Run Pure just turning a king against two people with nip buttons
yeah.
and a whole lot of nothing.
Look at Tristan trying to make a deal.
He's trying to make deals. I believe he's in Georgia. I want to say this is where he moved over to, trying to make deals, get percentages of people for this.
I'll tell you what, Sheena would be a good one to have a little bit of
A,
stake.
a percentage of
Yeah, she did well 2 or 3 weeks ago. I think she took down a tournament and then
She won the pineapple one a couple weeks ago.
So yeah, like I said, as far as streams go, I'd like us to get to where we get a little bit more mixed players created because
Yeah, I mean it is a lot of this similar people, but it's the people who want to be on the stream right now.
Yep.
So if you're shy about being on the stream, don't be. It's a good time. Talk to Hamilton about playing, and I'm sure he would love to get you on there.
oh yeah, absolutely.
One of the things that I've thought about for the stream, the lodge has done this a couple times. It's almost where the table is split up into two teams, a team A and team B, and they're all playing poker individually, playing against each other. But at the end of the night, you look at the cumulative winnings and losses of the two teams, and whichever team has the bigger plus minus at the end of the night gets a bonus from the other team.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
And we had this with the tag team tournament where everybody had like a little time button to throw in whenever they wanted to go talk to their partner. In that team aspect, when you're stuck with a big decision, everybody has one time chip that they can play throughout the day where the whole team goes outside, collaborates and talks about it, and then goes back in and makes their decision.
So that does remind me, we do have a stream that if Dr. Maul is listening to, we talked about it a little bit last week or last time Amal was here. I want to have a shot clock cash game where you
What's
only
the
got,
shot clock?
It literally like and we've already bought these, so there are shot clocks that are literally that we can make them 8 second, 10 second, 12 second, and the moment that it's on you, clock's
The
running.
dealer presses the
Yep.
button.
And if you don't make an action, your hand's dead. And it just speeds things up.
Yeah,
Because if there's one thing that Dr. Maul loves,
it's a fast game.
it's slow play. God almighty. There's nothing that will get him more riled up
Yeah,
than the tank. Which, by the way, we have the Ace Deuce Bruce
back in
in
the
play
action with a
at
gut shot to a 3.
at 4%.
Hey, he's got a gut shot to a 3.
If there was a man,
What an incredible
if there was
card
a man
that
that
would
would hit it, it would
It's
be
Brad.
Mr. Runpure.
There's
Ooh,
look at that! Oh,
But-
what a cooler!
look at
Mr. Run for making a
Ah.
nut flush against the wheel and top pair, top kicker.
And he has a
God.
hit button. Doesn't Brad have a hit button?
No, Brett.
Nope.
No, the only people left, I believe, are Mitch, Banks, and Chris.
Mitch, Banks, and Chris.
Mitch, Banks, and Chris are the only 3 with their buttons left. Craig just won a pot against Martine, so he got to get rid of his,
Oh, and-
which also
and Brad-
eliminated
and Brad just bet it too.
another club on the river. It's definitely going to slow
That's a-
down.
That's a bad card to try to bluff. To.
Yeah,
Yeah.
200 into the nuts.
He had to check to make sure. Yep. Still got the ace of
Still,
clubs there.
still have the nuts.
You think this is just a min click?
Yeah,
this is where Mink
Brad,
click-
Brad has 372 behind. It's just an all-in. Yeah,
Oh,
that
that-
makes sense.
See, that's where min click Martinez
Min click Martinez would
would have found his way in there.
It looks like we're getting updates from the football game. What a game. 30-28. The Rams are still ahead. Cash the over. Mike Lowry strikes again. He made a correct pick today.
Oh wow! So update on the wall game. There's 2 minutes remaining in the wall game, and the wall is up 25-16.
25-16 still.
So that's 2-possession game.
2-possession game. They were up 25-8 at the half, so definitely a slower offensive side of the second half.
Yeah.
But 2 minutes to go, they'll be able to hold up there. Hopefully.
I think they will. What a tough spot for Brad.
Yeah, turning the wheel. It's just.
If anything, though,
unlucky.
if anything, I think that 10 of clubs could help him make that.
Yeah. 4-liners on the board are always just so hard to call off. This was a situation that I was in when I played on the stream. I had top 2 pair, and then the board ran out 4 spades, and I just couldn't make the call. Yeah, Brad laying it down there, and a good fold.
Did he show the?
He showed the 6 of
He
clubs.
showed the 6.
He showed the 6 of clubs,
well,
which was good
it's
enough.
Good enough.
It was
Yeah,
good enough.
Enough to win the turkey.
It was.
Well, the Great Dealer Destiny's still in the box.
Great Dealer Destiny.
I wonder if Lowry's out celebrating his.
Celebrating
win.
is over. He's
Yeah.
got to be pumped up for that. Yeah, lots of exciting stuff coming up after and throughout the New Year's. Saturday, Reese's birthday free roll. We've talked about it a couple times. That's at Saturday at 4 o'clock. And then after that, we have the 5K guarantee tournament starting on the 27th. Once we come back from Christmas, we have a little 2-day break in there from Christmas. And right now, we got the prize wheel going. 2
Yeah.
tables going at the River League.
I saw the new stuff coming out in
January.
January, and I think that's all going to get released. I think probably Friday or so.
Okay.
Well, tomorrow's Friday, right?
Tomorrow is Friday.
Wow. Time flies when you're having a great time. Anyways, there's a pretty cool, like small, like little tournament series that's gonna be on Saturdays coming in January. Check that out
On Saturdays?
on Saturdays. Yep. And then there's a cool promo. So most people don't know this, but a lot of the promos that you see statewide all start in this poker system of the company. Those ideas come from Smokey. Those ideas come from Reese. Those ideas come from Charlie Whittle, come from Chase. They come from all over the system. And I think we've made a new promo. that
Yeah.
will hopefully.
I'm really excited about it too.
The Flush Frenzy hit really big across the state. The Fortune hit big. I think it's going to be called the Triple Crown.
Mhm.
I know you've got a video that you're going to
Look
put
at
out
Mr. Run Pure here again. Mitch 3-betting to 150, and he's just
and he
looking
betted.
for a jack. He bet, Mitch raised, he called.
Mm.
Check. Let's see if Mitch is going to keep blasting. He's all in. All
He's,
in a snap.
he's going to wake
ball.
up to the bad news.
God, how good can this guy run?
Pure. That's how pure. In case you're wondering, pure is 100%. And Mitch gets 2 pair, top to top.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And Glenn, who I believe started with about, 1,000
1,000.
today, is up to $3,900.
Wow.
So this is going to be a little bit off, but the big winners and losers from today, even after the name change, still up over $1,000, almost
Wow.
$1,000.
Wow.
Larry, one of our bigger winners,
Chris, big winner too. Don't put
Uh-huh.
him out of it.
$26. Hey, it's better than a loss, that's for sure.
That's
Reese
Yeah.
saying yes, the January will be out on print tomorrow, talking about all the different promotions we got going then. So definitely something to look out for on all the social media platforms. So I think Mitch is going to rebuy here, and he still has his knit button. So if he were to not have rebought here, he would have just automatically lost the knit button,
yeah.
knit game, and had to pay $50 to the next pot. There's no getting out of it. Once you're in it, you're in it. We are back to hand number 54 of the stream.
Look at this hand. Mark Ray's was pocket sevens, and Craig just flats with his
Pocket
eights.
eights. Well, both of his eights are already
Both of
dead,
his-
as you can see there.
Yeah.
We got a couple people in the Nick game who are looking to win a hand. Ace high board. Ace
Ooh.
king Banks
And Banks
for the pair.
hits it with a back door.
Mark with his pocket sevens. He's gonna bet.
I think what they're talking about right there is that the Mark finally decided to play a hand since Glenn wasn't in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a horrible way to have to play poker.
Just waiting for the
Just
guy
waiting
to,
for
for the guy to your right to leave so
yeah,
you can play.
waiting for the guy to your right to not be in the hand so that you can play a hand. I've been there.
You know, honestly, tonight I wouldn't want to be playing against Run Pier anyway.
Is there a night you'd like to be playing against?
Oh yeah, there's been plenty of nights
Really?
where Glenn's there giving away money that I'm like, please let me be in this game. And he's gonna fold an ace to his pocket sevens. The power of regression paying off there.
Brad folded there.
Brad
Well,
folded an ace.
to Brad's credit, he's in deep already.
He is in deep, but I don't know. It's hard to make.
It's
It's
too
hard to. It's hard to make a pair, let alone top pair. Brad's another one of those guys
Well,
who says that.
You're preaching to the choir,
Yeah,
and it's hard to get out of a hole
Yeah.
if you don't start digging
you
yourself
can
out
see
of it.
that Brad down about $2,100 on the stream today. Banks down about 1,100. Craig almost
If-
down 1,000.
If I had to guess, I think Brad's going to want to play some more poker.
Some off stream poker
Yeah, some
today.
off-stream poker, being the history that he had.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I like Ton's 6-2 hearts.
Yeah, that's your kind of hand.
Yep.
A suited hand.
In the UG, under the gun. Heck yeah.
Yeah, those were the kind of. So when I played on the stream, my VPIP wasn't very high, but I also wasn't getting a
Oh.
lot of hands.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
We got
Update
some
from
breaking news.
Law.
Breaking news.
news. There is a minute and 43 seconds left in the game, and the score is 25-24.
Whoa.
Ball is up. Folks,
So they must have scored a touchdown and got a 2-point conversion. So we're under 2 minutes.
wow.
Going to be onside kick time, probably.
I wonder how many timeouts they have left. That probably plays into.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So
And you know what?
Newton putting up a fight.
That's how every championship game should be.
God.
You know, like that's
Yeah, what it would be to be a senior on the field right now,
Oh,
fighting for
absolutely.
your last football game of your life. For a lot of them.
absolutely.
Craig flopping. Wow. Craig and Banks both flopping open ended to the top end. Looks like Martine's best with his pair of jacks. He's going to bet it out.
You think Chris can call with his?
Jason in the chat saying Newton has no timeouts left.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jason.
So we got two people open ended. Martine with a pair.
Can you make this call if you're Chris?
No.
For
I mean,
$50?
open. Oh, I didn't even see he was open ended. Yeah, you can. With your nip button.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to make this call.
Yeah, and you're up $22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some expressions here at the table. I wonder what's going on.
And I'm like, what are you
Ooh.
Chris is going to lay down the open-ended straight draw.
Were you surprised that when we turned the table volume up, that Mark?
It's
was
just Mark
talking?
screaming. No,
Yeah, I wasn't.
no
Yeah.
surprise to me.
It's kind of like when he's in the box. He's usually the one that's talking.
Turn here. They both turn the nuts. Martine now with a pair and a flush draw.
That's a good turn.
That is a
for
great
action.
turn card. Craig with the nuts. Gonna bet $60. 65. The pair and a flush draw. It's a very strong hand. He's gonna call. I think Banks is just gonna be all in for his $209.
You would think so.
Yeah. Let's hear what he's talking about.
Oh my god.
I like how he's trying to
What
be
is-
nonchalant.
yeah, what does Craig do here? He bet 65. He's got 258 behind. He should just be all in two here, right?
Yeah.
Yep. He's gonna put all his chips in the middle. Martine with a decision to make now.
And I guess they're just gonna hope to chop Martine's money.
Yeah.
So that was a good fold by Chris.
It was a good
Thank-
fold by Chris. Like, you would have had 0% chance of winning this hand now.
That's correct. That's good math. Way to make
0%.
Yeah, that's mathing right there.
That's mathin'. Sounds to me like we're both missing some pretty good football happening outside.
We are.
We're seeing some good poker, missing some good football. Rams, Seahawks both tied at 30 now. And looks like Stafford just got a roughing the passer play, so they're going to move into field goal position, probably a chance to win that game.
I'm a Stafford fan.
I'm a Lions fan through and
Yeah,
through,
I say
and I'm still a Stafford fan to this day. Like that was my childhood hero, my childhood quarterback.
it,
I'll always be a Matt Stafford guy.
it's hard to root against a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Georgia guy.
Yeah.
Him and his wife went through a lot when they lived in Detroit too. A lot of medical stuff,
Really?
with cancer and things of that nature.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, super good family though. Like Stafford was just a Detroit guy through and through. So it was sad to see him go, but he went and won a Super Bowl the next year. So I was happy for the Rams.
say,
in that-
you
in
had to
that
be happy
year.
for that.
Oh yeah, I was so happy. River Deuce of Clubs. The Nuts are going to hold as the Nuts. Greg gonna win a $228 side pot.
He is going to win a side pot.
Yeah, nice little side pot, and they're gonna chop
Well,
the main.
I just got the official word that
Wall is state champs.
Wall state champs.
State
first time ever.
champions. Congratulations
Hit
to
the
Wall. There's the applause button. Good job, Wall.
Great job. Great job.
Wall wins, kneeling the clock out. What that you said that's their first one
Ever.
ever for
Yep.
the football.
Yep.
Congratulations to them. That's an awesome feat.
Absolutely.
My school never really had a chance or a big run at football, just because we played against the team that won it every single year.
So Wall in the semifinals game defeated the last year's champion
Okay.
in the semifinal game, Gordon.
Yeah,
And
I think I actually saw that game.
And
Or bits and
I
pieces
could
of
be
it.
wrong, because quite often I am. They may have won back to back. the last
Gordon
2
did?
Gordon may have the last 2 years. Yep. So once again, congratulations to guys at Wall. And you know the the thing that I don't think some people always give credit to is, man, sometimes the parents. It's not easy.
It's a big commitment,
It's a big commitment.
especially Texas football. You guys do it different down here.
Yeah,
People care about their high school football. Big day for San Angelo.
they do. They do. They care a lot about football, a lot about baseball,
Mm.
a lot about neighbors. So I think Martine is looking at the celebration going on the television.
Yeah. They're either watching that or the NFL game, one of the two. But they probably got both of them rolling up in there.
Probably.
So congratulations to you guys. Funny enough, well, not funny enough. It's kind of sad actually. My one chance at a state title run was in basketball, and then COVID-19 hits. Our season gets shut down midway through the playoffs, so never had a chance for. Yeah, up in Michigan when we play. If you win your district and your regional, then you move on and get to play at Michigan State's arena in East Lansing. So that would have been a cool thing to have. Obviously, state got shut down, basketball season got shut down, so we didn't have a chance to keep our run going. But super cool to see other people win. Obviously, congrats to Wall today.
What year was COVID year for you?
So I graduated in 2020. So class of 2020. Didn't have a prom, didn't have a
Didn't have any-
graduation, didn't have
We robbed
any
it-
spring season.
Probably a lot of stuff.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Wow.
And then, yeah, going into my freshman year of college, it was kind of a lot of the same thing as well, where we were in masks all the time at school. Basketball, we were wearing masks while we played, all that kind of stuff. So,
Man, COVID was really rough on me because most people don't know this, but I'm legally deaf, so I read a lot of lips. And so not only can I not hear them because they're muffled, but I can't read their lips. So I would just give that like deaf stare, like,
yeah.
okay, just nod. Quite often the same thing I do at a poker table.
My buddy who was from our rival school said no chance Allendale was making a run, stop the madness. We had a decent squad my senior year of high school. We actually had a 7-footer on our team. A guy taller than me, believe it or not. Our average height in our starting lineup was like 6'4".
Wow.
We had a very tall group. My senior year, we had a decent squad.
Now you played collegiate D1 ball, right?
Played NAIA basketball. So it's a D1 NAIA, which is a lot more of like the local Christian colleges and like big. So I play in the NAIA, which has a couple different leagues, even leagues here in Texas. I was a part of the WAC, which had different schools in the Midwest, in Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, and we had one in Wisconsin. So we traveled all throughout the Midwest. But yeah, we played a lot of the bigger teams in just like exhibition games. So some of the bigger schools, those D1 schools that you're talking about, but they weren't on our regular schedule. Shout out to Cornerstone University, great school.
Well, we've got Great Dealer Destiny back in
Great
the box.
Dealer Destiny,
With a
no,
bomb pot.
no longer Miss Dealer Destiny.
There's enough money now to make these bomb pots pretty juicy.
Yeah, lots of money on the table. Hopefully everybody
the
just
kind of flop
catches
I
a
like
little
to do
piece
right
of
there.
everything.
Yeah. Big impact flops, right?
I don't
there.
think we've had a bomb pot with nobody all in today though. Every single bomb pot has had a lot of action. I don't think we see anything different here. Banks flopping open ended on one as far as I'm seeing. Chris with aces, Mark with a set of kings on both boards, which is effectively the nuts right now.
Yeah, I was
Kings
about
on
to say.
both boards.
Yep. I think he's not going to get any action. And, I forgot Craig was still playing.
Ton with pocket queens, pair of threes. There's not a whole lot going on. Craig
Craig's
with
going to have to do
a
some
bit of a
work.
straight wrap.
He's going to have to do some work.
Yeah. Got a pair and a straight draw.
Yeah, but he's got two of his queens dead.
Yeah, that's true. Two of his queens dead. I think two of his sevens are dead too. Maybe all of his sevens. I saw someone with pocket sevens.
Well, and Run Pure's ends, whatever Run Pure needs.
Ron Pierre can hit a six.
He's
So
probably gonna-
he's probably gonna hit a six on the one board.
Let's see.
Or six. Oh no, wrong board.
Well, still, he's got,
Still open ended, open ended.
yeah.
So lots of outs there for him. He's got it's a 0%. I don't know how that's right.
They must not know it's Run Pure.
He's gonna call. And Mark, who still has the nuts on both boards,
Is he just going to
getting no. I think he's potting it
He's going
here.
to pot it, yeah.
Yeah. Imagine having the nuts on both boards and two people betting and calling it into you. That's got to be a good feeling in a bomb pot.
Yeah. So Craig, he's needing a jack. No, he's needing.
Couple questions here in the chat. Michael, when do you think the automatic shufflers will be added? They're already here. They're outside on the floor.
I think they're going to be here a month ago.
A month ago, yeah,
Yep.
a month and a week ago.
Yep.
They've been here for a while. We got them on tables 2, 3, and 4. So those things are going every single day, being used.
So Alan, you see Alan's
Yeah.
message. You want to read that real quick?
So this table is full of a bunch of killers. Is there any other player that is not at this table that you would like to see? That's a good question. The Executioner, I think, would be a great addition to this table. Would definitely get rid of Glenn's Run Pure.
Yeah.
You're definitely like the anti-Glenn Run Pure sometimes.
Yeah. I told him if the game got out of control.
You were on there as
I
alternate
was,
today?
I was right here as alternate.
Another one of our alternates today was Kelly. He would have been another good addition to the game.
Yeah, Kelly, man, he is a guy that, when you're looking at the equity in your of your hand versus everybody else's, we get to see it here on a computer. But Kelly is very, very good of doing it himself.
He's one of those guys that just knows
live
all the
at
time.
the table. Yeah, yeah. But at the end of the day, you can do all the math you want. You still got to get cards.
Mm-hmm. And Kelly's one of those funny guys that you can always hear him talking about the equity during the hand. Like, oh, hit a 2-outer. Oh,
Yeah.
you had 5% and you got there.
Well, that's usually because it gets hit
Yeah.
on him.
It's always against him,
Yeah.
and he's always laughing about it.
If there was another killer that'd be at this table, trying to think. Andy back in the old days.
Big O Andy.
Yeah, Big O Andy. He used to play Hold'em blindfolded,
Really,
just about. Yeah,
just
you
a
know,
super action player.
it was like he was always playing the all in or fold game.
Mm.
You know,
Still kind of does that today.
well, he does it in Big O.
Yeah.
But man, he's very, very good at understanding. So Big O, like I said, that is a game that you have to be able to handle the variances first off.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have the ability in the bankroll to increase the value equity of your hands by pre-flop betting and just continuing, then your percentages are either going to double or triple at times. And Andy really understands and gets that. But like I said, you got to have the bankroll.
Yeah,
You know,
it is a crazy game.
I realistically would like, and I know this sounds kind of crazy, and I know Reese and Mark may not like me saying this on the stream, but I kind of would like to see a 1-1 or 1-2 game on the stream that only runs like and this is logistically it's a little bit of a nightmare, but where we've got 9 players and they play for an hour, and then the top 4 performers get to remain, and then we have a backup 5 that come
Okay.
in and play, and they all reset back at whatever the buy-in values are, and then we do it again for an hour, and then those top 4 performers get to stay, and then we bring back another 5.
Yeah.
Because 1-1 games can be, for lack of a better term, not as action-filled.
Yeah.
But like I said, we want to go back to being educational at some point.
Yeah.
And we, by all means, don't want you to learn how to play poker losing $500 at
Yeah.
a time. So, and the good thing is, if you've got guys like you and Chris or even Reese in here to commentate that stuff, you as a player can go back and watch the stream and
There's a
listen
lot to be able to learn
Yeah.
from playing on a live stream.
Yeah, and like I said, and just be able to get some of those sessions into understanding that, because, like I said, the one thing that you don't have to be to play here is you don't have to be professional.
No, by no means is
There's-
anybody here a super pro poker player.
Now, there's people that think that they are professional,
Yeah, that's true.
but we're all that in our own mind, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, these are normal players that play around a kitchen table,
Yeah.
and before they were playing here, that's where they were playing.
Everybody learned in a garage or a basement or a
Absolutely.
kitchen table how to play cards, and we're lucky enough to have this beautiful building and this nice location to be able to play cards together.
Oh yeah, Banks waking up with the Stone Cold Nuts.
The pocket deuces.
Yep, but he's gonna have to do some work against the Ace Deuce Bruce.
Yeah, who do we got in here that's still in the Nick game? I believe it's just Chris and Mitch and Banks. Still again, Banks?
Yeah, because him and Craig, they chopped that pot where he made the nut straight.
Mm-hmm. So we have a 3-bet to $40 here. The limp re-raise, it looks like, from Mark.
I don't know. Right here, Banks is down how much right now?
Banks is down. Let's take a look. Banks is down $933.
I don't like to go 4 ways to
With
the flop
twos?
With twos,
I hate going multi-way with
If I've
twos.
got $373, I'm just jamming.
I want to be heads up with twos
Just
almost all the time.
100% jamming. He got lucky with that flop, but then this is what happens.
Yeah, you see
get
a
a flop
C-bet
like
and it's hard to think your hand is good.
Yeah. Unless you're Banks.
He is going to make a call here. Craig's going to come along for the ride too. Brad's going to get out of the way. Craig and Mark both with gut shots to each other's outs. Twos still ahead, 55%. There's just so many cards that. Oh, besides that one, that's a card that you can like. Looks like some crazy stuff happened in the football game.
Well, 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, 15 minutes ago. It was probably when the Rams tied it up, or the Seahawks tied it up 30-30.
Yeah.
Banks betting $75 here.
I think the thing that hurt Banks on this turn was that it was a two
A
of
club,
clubs.
yeah.
Yep. Any,
Craig with the 10 of clubs still here. He's
Yeah.
going to get rid of it, and Mark would be silly to put any more money into the spot.
not that he's not capable of it,
Yeah.
but it would be silly.
recover it. I keep the net button. What? Onside kick. That's what button makes up.
Okay.
If both of the new two guys hadn't gone for it at the exact same time, think about it.
Was
That's the gross thing about that.
I behind?
All right, guys. So Bryce had to run on run an errand real quick. So, like I talked about earlier, if you guys are wanting to see something on the stream, let Mark know. He is the man that controls what happens on Thursdays, and there is no set schedule as to what we'll spread here. We just want to make something that piques the interest of a lot of players. We don't want to do the same thing over and over. But like I said, we'd love to see something, whether it be a 1-1 game, 1-2 game, pineapple, Big O, PLO, bomb pot. Like I said, there's really no limitation as to what we would do. If you guys let Mark know what your thoughts are and what your interest is, he'll go to work and trying to start to fill a table. And when you're talking to him, also let him know what you'd be interested in playing. Playing on the stream is a great time. It's a great time. You get to see your play. You get to go back and watch it and listen to it and see. So, Alan Kirk, genius idea. 1-1, 200 max buy-in will get some of us non-killers to play some cash, and commentary would see us through the stream. See us make some mistakes and teach the watchers. So, Alan, I appreciate you telling us that. I'm going to tell Mark that we have someone second the idea that I put out there, and I think it'd be a great idea. Like I said, unfortunately, that is not going to be in my wheelhouse, but you guys will be in great hands with Reese. That's if there was one game that was Reese's wheelhouse, it would be the 1-1 game.
1-1.
1-1.
God, I
Yeah.
miss the 1-1 game days.
But here's the thing. So he's talking about a $200
Mm-hmm.
max
Max.
buy. So that means the men's probably going to be 40.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking a 1-1 with a min buy of 20, max buy of 100, because even at a 200, that game can still get off the rails.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, it's a no limit game,
it is a no limit game. People can be all in blind whenever they want.
and learning lessons at $100 is twice as effective as learning them at 200.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I did there? That math be mathing.
That math do be mathing.
Yep.
Another thing I'd like to see, even if it's not a no limit hold'em game, just like being able to teach people bomb pots, having like a $2 bomb pot table
Oh yeah.
of like, you get to see so many hands for $2, learn what's good, what's bad. And that's another thing, because we have our Monday free roll with bomb pots at every level change.
Because I don't know if we've got enough viewers to have some pen and paper, but fix and drop some bomb knowledge.
Okay.
Or a knowledge bomb. So really the correct way to play a bomb pot game is to max buy. That is the correct way to play a bomb pot game. It's not a min buy game. It's not a mid buy game. It is a max buy game.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were to do a $2 bomb pot game and your max buy in is $100 to maybe even $200, that is the game that you want to learn, because then you can learn the differential hands that have preferential treatment towards hold'em, but don't really want those preferential hands
Exactly.
in a bomb pot game. And like I said, learning that, because
Coop saying, I wish we had $2 bomb pots when I started.
well, from what I understand, Coop has a second chance to come and play because he quit playing.
Yeah, he did quit playing, but he's back in
So-
action.
Oh,
I think we're gonna see Coop back in action. I hope so soon, at least. He's waiting. He's waiting on me to finish the stream up. I told him I'd hang out with him after.
oh,
He said we're still sitting here waiting on somebody to win or lose the Nick game.
yeah. Let's see how long that takes.
Yeah, we got Brad flopping top set, so everybody,
I'll tell you this: the knit players have earned their title.
yeah, as
Yeah.
nits.
Yeah.
Let's look at the VPIPs. Most of the time, VPIPs will directly correlate with the knit button game. We see Mitch still with his knit button at a 28% VPIP. That checks out. Chris at a 46%, but also kind of right in the middle of the pack of everybody throughout the night.
Brad's all in again.
Brad's all in with Pocket Kings.
This should hold. Oh, it holds. Give Brad.
Look at there we go. There's a round of Brad won a hand. Let's get excited for Brad one
There
time.
we go. There we go.
God.
And
If he would have lost to a top set, I think we
Oh,
would have seen some fireworks.
oh man, at least and he dodged run pure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's funny. I was talking back and forth today with Kelly about some of like the greatest freakouts in poker history. And there's some seriously funny stuff.
Hey, what are you doing, Hammy?
What up, Hammy? Come say hi. Oh, you're going home? Going home and going to bed? Be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for tomorrow?
Here's the thing, man. Look at that face. Look at that face. Honestly, he doesn't need to miss out on any sleep.
He's
A
got
face like that,
a face only a mother can
Yeah.
love? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
you probably need to stay asleep till we open tomorrow.
Oh my goodness! You should have seen the fireworks in here. We literally have a horn beeper for every time somebody has 7-4. Martine all in with 7-4, just
Yep.
flopping it. We got to see that again. And this next game says somebody just all in.
You know, I haven't seen Mark since we started the stream. I think he may have been giving some training to Chris and Mitch on how to play this
Oh
big
yeah.
game.
Were
Yeah.
were you teaching some lessons out there, Hammy?
Hey, did any wheel spins hit big? Hammy,
Well-
Hammy working the magnet today.
But yeah, once he it was after he left on
Dude,
Tuesday that
so
tree hit the $800, right?
The last two Tuesdays, like there was only a few hours that were given away, and then Hammy leaves. Bink 1,000,
bam,
Bink
bam.
750. This past week, rolling through
The
few
Hammy
hours-
magnet allegations
Oh
are out there
God.
and they're loud.
Yeah, yeah. Huh?
He said, "See you on Saturday."
Yes, sir.
Reese's birthday party, another great
Yep.
thing to talk about. Reese's birthday free roll Saturday at 4:00. Hammy will be here and excited for it.
Is Hammy going to be running the tournament?
Oh, are you in charge that day? Not a chance. You're gonna be sitting and playing. I'm in charge.
Ah,
You heard that from the boss man himself. Bryce is in charge on Saturday. Hear that, Wit? I will not be dealing a hand of Reese's birthday free roll. I will be in charge of everything else.
well,
But yeah, Saturday, 4:00, Reese's birthday free roll. That should be a lot of fun.
so Coop says we need a replay button, but how many times would people want to see 4-7 winning? I mean, that's the problem.
Over and over and over.
Yeah.
Well, the nice thing about the streams, you can go back whenever you want, Coop.
Yep.
We don't have to replay it when you can replay it yourself.
Facts.
But yeah, I'm definitely. Me and Michael have been talking about this for a while now, finding different ways to get clips from these streams and posted and uploaded to different social media platforms. So look out for that in the future.
I think we had one today.
Yeah, the 7-4.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, with the commentary over it would be hilarious
Oh,
to get clipped.
absolutely.
So definitely something that me and Mike have been talking about and look forward to in the future.
So we have Chris in here who has a knit button.
And Mitch. Or Mitch isn't in the hand, but
Mitch
Chris
isn't
is in the hand. With the best of it.
With the best of it. Where did Run Pure?
No,
Oh,
it was Craig this time.
Craig got it.
Chris with the ace of hearts. Craig and bet $100 with top pair. I've never seen Chris throw away $100 before.
I think the problem with Chris's play is he's never seen cards without viewing them through sunshades,
Hmm.
and they look different.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.
Coop said, "Did a 50-year-old man just say facts?"
No
He
cap.
said facts, no cap,
No
Coop.
cap, Coop.
We're getting Mike hip with the lingo over here.
hmm
My mom, she's a teacher at the high school that I went to, and she's with like the special help kids, not special needs, but like the kids who need like special attention, extra help. And they teach my mom some of the craziest lingo that she'll be FaceTiming me talking about all the different things she learned that day. There's some crazy stuff, I tell you what. I can't even keep up with some of the things that kids in high school. I'm young and I can't even keep up with some of the things that they talk about.
So are we only down to 2 knit?
We are down to 2. It is Mitch versus Chris. Heads up.
So Banks.
Banks got rid of his with what did he have?
Oh, the twos.
The twos.
the
Two's
bu- the
full.
boat.
Yeah. So yeah, those
So-
two are
so
heads up in
Who's
the
the
Nick
chance
game.
of winning?
We still have Kiefer and Sheena. Both of them picked Chris from the start. So if Chris is unable to win a hand before Mitch, then
Someone's getting a buy-in.
someone's getting a free buy-in courtesy of Bryce. We got
Oh, here we
Destiny
go.
back here with us too. Great job, Destiny.
Great dealer, Destiny.
Oh God, that means that this Nick game's coming to an end soon
Ooh.
because of our 15-minute delay. You can't be in both places at the
she-
same time.
She dealt some pain somewhere.
Oh God.
And when you're nitty, it all hurts.
It does all hurt. Having, I think it's probably just gonna be like an
So-
all-in hand, where one of them's like, I've had enough of this,
So
I'm
look at
all
this.
in
The man with the knit button just flats
with the pocket pair.
with pocket pair.
We've seen a lot of flatting with pocket pairs today.
Yeah.
Look at Larry getting in the mix with 7 deuce too. People call this guy a nit.
He may not have looked at his cards because I don't see a world where he calls with that. And he binks a 2.
2 of them.
Oh.
Martine flopping the jack high flush draw. Larry in there with his 7 deuce.
Oh.
God, I don't even hate this
So-
flop for Chris's hand with 7s, but so many ways. 3 of diamonds on the turn changes absolutely nothing.
Larry reminds me of the Dos Equis man. I don't always play 2-7, but when I do,
But when I do,
I flop trips.
Martine's going to call with the flush draw. We're going to go off to a river here. Club, no club. Throwing the card. He does make a pair of
Does
jacks.
there.
75. And
But
Martine,
it's hard to.
it's
be-
always
it-
going to snap call it.
Oh, that's hard with an ace out there.
Interesting call from Martine there. Larry going to get paid off with his 7
Give Larry
deuce.
a clap for
Yeah,
playing
there we
2-7.
go. 7 deuce
There
out of
we
Larry
go.
Patterson. Who would have ever thunk it?
Oh,
I would have
please.
never. Larry Patterson playing 7 deuce
I'll
was
tell you this
not
right
on my
now.
bucket list.
Reese didn't teach him that.
No, that's
Mark
for sure.
Hamilton didn't teach him that.
Did you teach him that one? Is that-
No,
is that
no.
what we're talking about?
Let me tell you something. If there was ever advice I gave Larry, he did the opposite of it. I can tell you that. Great job, Larry. Way
Great
to come
job,
over to the
Larry.
dark
Look,
side. Way to come
this
to
is
the
why
dark
we
side.
have Larry Patterson on the streams, everybody,
Yep.
so we can teach you how to play 7 deuce. I think Larry's still one of our biggest winners of the day. How much is Larry up right now? Larry's up $1,600. Playing good and running good. Mr. Run Pure, I think, is also about up $2,000.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are 2 biggest winners of the day. Don with a decent sized stack as well. He's been doing good. Brad just kind of running into it today. Mark in hopes of a comeback. Martine's up. Mitch is about even. So who are our 2 losers of the Nick game so far? We had Banks and Brad. Was Brad the one who ended up losing the second
Yep.
one? So those 2 have been the 2 losers of the Nick game. Looking for a third to join them, either Chris or Mitch. Go to a board here of 10, ace 3 with a couple of clubs.
Did Run Pure get there already?
Yeah, Run Pierce got the best hand.
And he's got a great bluff card.
Well, with ace clubs.
Yep.
Banks flopping a flush draw. Bet here 150. Banks with 4 outs. You can see a lot of clubs folded on the top of the screen. 150 to put into a pot, which would be about 520 if he does make the call. He's going to lay it down, live to fight another day. Missed playing there, need to hop in. Bailey, come back into the River League sometime. Lots of friendly and fun faces here in town.
You know when would be a good time for them to come back?
The Saturday free roll or the $13 5K guaranteed tournament.
Both times.
Both times, maybe all of the fun tournaments that we have.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, starting the 27th after Christmas. We're off. We're closed. What, the 24th and the 25th, I believe. Christmas Eve
That's
and Christmas Day.
That's correct.
Right back in the action on Friday afternoon
Gonna-
for some cash games.
Gonna get our Christmas on.
Yeah.
Oh, looky here. Brad finally getting a hand.
Brad waking up with a hand. He's got pocket eights. Under the gun +1. Gonna make it 55.
Why not?
You know, we've seen some interesting sizings from the undergun and under the gun +1 positions today.
Yep.
It's almost like sizings of I don't want to play this hand. Let's go on to the next one, or please call me. This is a lot of money. I want you to call. Like Ton under the gun with aces earlier today, $60, something like that.
Yep.
So lots of different sizings we've seen from people today.
I do notice there's a lot less poker juice in that bottle than when you started.
The poker juice has been going down the gobble.
Yep.
So we're gonna go heads up. A little suited 10 against
Do you,
pocket
you
8.
think he binks the 10?
No, it's probably gonna be 3 6s. Or just trip 8 or set of 8s
Ooh.
and a set
eat
of
'em, Brad.
nothing. You know, check on the flop. 10 of hearts on the turn. Brad with a set and a flush draw now. That's hard to have. Glenn gonna make an interesting call with just I guess he turned a pair.
0% chance.
Heart on the turn. Brad with a 8 high flush. From a set to a flush. That's hard to do.
Very hard to do.
Very hard to do. Brad's going to bet 100 again. And Glenn with no heart in his hand. Does he think his pair of 10s are any good?
You still don't think he bluffs?
I'm going
Let's
to
see.
raise
There
it
you
to
go.
300.
Yeah. That's Glenn Run Pure Tinny right there.
It just keeps getting worse.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. These two have been battling all day, and it's been all Glenn all the time. It'd be nice to see Brad make a call here. He deserves to win one.
Let's go, Brad.
Come on, Brad. Let's hear it in the chat. 1 in the chat if you think he's going to call. 2 if you think he's going to fold. Let's hear what you guys think. I told Brad before the stream, I said, Brad, I sat in that 2 seat. It's not a good seat, Brad. He said, well, that luck's going to change today, brother.
Well, positive things happen to positive people, just not today.
He does make the call.
He does? Oh, nice.
From a set to a flush.
That was a
He's
great play
good.
by
Great.
Glenn, though. Great
Yeah.
play, great call.
I mean, that's the perfect card on the river to try to bluff at. We got somebody in the chat saying, how come Banks plays like an old man coffee net on stream, but off stream he plays like an absolute wild man? Is Banks one of the lowest VPIPs today? Is that true?
I think it's like third.
Okay, so he's
no,
middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack, 45% for Banks today.
I still don't understand because I've missed the other 44.
The other 44% from
For
Chris.
Chris,
We've seen
yes.
we've seen the 4% in the like 3 hands that he's won today.
Yeah.
But okay, I guess we can look at the win percentage too. Oh, that's went to showdown. I want to see no, don't we have a win percentage on here? Maybe not. That's just overall wins on the day.
Yeah, Chris is now down $257.
Yeah.
He's going to be upset if he has to put another $50 in there.
Trav, Texas boys, asking about Banks. I don't know. Sometimes it's just not your day. And trust me, I've played on streams before where I had like a 8% VPIP for like the first hour of the stream. Like literally 8%. That's terrible. Yeah, I guess it's just the
I
stream.
think some of it also plays into the fact that, kind of like they were talking about earlier,
Mhm.
there's some killers on this table.
Yeah, lots of good players and lots of players that are going to put you in some interesting spots.
Yeah. Seating arrangement is a big thing, you know, and he's got Larry Big Stack to his left. That's not
Mhm.
easy. You know what I mean?
And look at Chris. He said, I've had enough. Take my last $243. I'm all in. I don't want to lose the Nick game. So Chris, all in for $243.
Run Pure with the Kojak.
The snap call with the Kojak.
All right. Well, let's see who's getting a buy-in.
Yeah. If Glenn can win this hand, then oh God, if Chris wins the hand, then I don't got to buy anybody in, and Mitch is going to be the nit of the night.
Mm-hmm. Man,
4-4-3.
you saw what Craig folded?
He had Jack 4.
Yeah.
Jack 4.
Yeah.
9 on the turn. No help to anybody. Ace Queen high. And Chris win it. Yeah, good for Chris.
What would have won that hand? Yeah, that's right. Fast Science 4-7 power play would have won it.
God, we couldn't have scripted these cards anymore today. Mitch is gonna splash his pot for $50, and this is gonna be our last hand of the night, everybody. We appreciate you tuning in on all the platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. This has been a fun stream.
Yeah, the knit game absolutely added a twist to
A
it.
completely different twist.
It-
Where
I mean, some players that you wouldn't have thought would have even been in the running for. The
I mean, our three losers of the net game today: Banks, Brad, and Mitch.
Yeah.
If I could have picked three nits out of the table, it probably would have been Chris, Larry, and Mitch, or maybe Chris, Larry, and Ton, as
Yeah.
the people who would have lost that more.
the people that
um,
everybody else chose.
Exactly. So yeah,
Mitch getting a hand to defend is $50.
so yeah, Mitch calling $10 for the pocket twos, last hand of the night. Everybody's gonna want to be a part of it.
Oh, Chris decides to open up now. Queen 9.
There's the 44% that you
Yeah,
just
there,
out
there
on.
it is.
You didn't see
I
him.
just
He was calling $10, getting raised a bunch, and then just getting out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Brad making it 50.
oh, look at Ton. Hit the button. Hit the button for Ton. That's right. Don't fold the nuts, Ton.
Ton was 7-4. We just saw it. It would have made a boat on the last hand. Can it go back to back? That'd be incredible. Mark with Ace King.
What is Bert doing?
He's gonna raise it up to $210. Does Mitch want to gamble with his pocket twos and $50 already out there?
I gotta put it in.
Oh, I'm all in.
I gotta.
I'm
put it in.
saving my troops that are out there. $50? You kidding me?
Yeah.
And people can't call you a nit if you're all in the $50 hand. Oh,
Oh,
the nit folds.
Craig folded too.
Craig folds
There
too.
was Chris.
Chris
Come on,
is out
Tom.
here.
Come on, Ton.
7-4. Is he gonna do it? $210? No.
Hit the note one.
There goes the 7-4.
Well, we may be playing for stacks right here.
Yeah, Brad, who's down, wants to win a hand. Ace 8 versus Ace King. Brad's in the suited variety this time. Dead man's hand.
Man, look at the differential on the equity, even though he's suited.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just smashed a lot of the time. And small aces versus other small aces a lot of the time ends in a chop. But in this situation, the king's going to play just so much of the time if he doesn't hit his 8. Go up to a flop here. Ace high.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, he's got 20%. You can still hit
He's an ace. That's
ace or a 3 or an 8.
5 outs.
5 outs for him. He's going to bet 250. Open for 250 is very strong.
Yeah, they're gonna be playing for stacks.
Yeah. And both of these guys down on the night, just trying to make a little bit of a comeback. Reese, and see you all on the birthday Saturday game. Happy early birthday, Reese. We're excited to see you on Saturday. As with everybody else, Saturday will be a lot of fun.
Well, the good news is when Reese is here during the free roll, he's gonna keep playing the knit game.
We're going to give him one of his buttons for the entire day.
Yeah. What
We have an all-in and a
What'd I
snap
tell you?
call.
They're gonna be playing for stacks.
More outs here. He can also... Nope, he can't.
He's hoping for a chop at the
He's
best.
looking for a chopper, an 8. There's the king. And the bad day just gets worse for Brad.
Yeah. What does that put the?
We can look
That put
here
Mark
at
back-
the... It's taking a second to update here, but we'll be able to show you the final counts of everybody for the night. Win-loss for the night. Yeah, I think after that hand, Mark's going to be somewhere close to up $100, and Brad's going to be in the range of about
22.
2,200 down on the night.
Wow.
So, unfortunate night for Brad. Sometimes that's just how it goes. But that will end our night here at the River League. Let's go over some of our stuff one more time before we send it off. Saturday, we were just talking about it. Reese's birthday free roll. 4 p.m. start, runs just like a free roll on Mondays and Wednesdays that we have. $10 entry, $30 rebuys, $50 to $100 add-on.
I won't be surprised if that price pool's 35, 4,000,
So yes, the past couple of Mondays we've had
3,000.
nearly 30,000, and then last night Wednesday one got up to about 2,700.
Yeah.
So I expect this one to be big. People
the
always
first
get
time- First time we had a free roll on a Saturday in a long time.
yeah, very long time. People are off on your Saturdays and we got the mystery knockout aspect of it. So lots of fun stuff to win and lose as a part of that tournament. And then after that, go home for Christmas, enjoy your holidays, but then come back on the 27th, $5,000 guaranteed $13 entry tournament. Incredible value here. No add-ons. Top 12% bag to make it to day 2. Lots of flights and opportunities to make it to that day 2.
So we have a Christmas tradition that we play Loteria at or bingo,
Okay.
and like winners get like $5 and $10. I'm gonna bring all my bingo Loteria, and I'm gonna fire a few bullets. So
Lotaria.
Loteria,
Lotaria.
Simon.
Simon Chilon.
Yeah, that's
Um,
that's right.
I looked like a deer in headlights when he first said what that was. You missed me on that
They don't
one.
have that up north.
No, I've never heard of that one before.
Man, I tell you what.
But that's a fun
if
Christmas
you've never
tradition.
played Loteria, we're gonna play it at the Christmas party.
Okay, on Sunday, bring your
Yes.
bingo boards.
Everybody loves Loteria.
That's fun.
You are gonna be. They're gonna be asking us to stream Loteria.
That's fun.
That's how much fun
Yeah,
Loteria is.
But
Hey,
that's
put the camera on.
I-
It. Give the
I
folks
would-
what they want.
okay. Let's talk. There's the booth camera.
There it is.
Yeah, but there's a lot of fun Christmas traditions like that. You guys do that. My family's got some weird ones. We always go see a movie in theater on Christmas every years, just because like there's a
Is
lot
there-
of
is there
brand
any-
new.
Is there any good movies out?
Yeah, there's the new Avatar movies coming out. Have you seen the first 2 Avatar movies
No.
with the blue people? Oh,
Mm.
great movies. Those movies are
Smurfs?
coming out. Not the Smurfs.
Oh, different blue people. I see.
But the one that I really want to see, it's called Marty Supreme. Timothy Chalamet is the lead actor in it. It's a movie about ping pong.
I like ping pong.
You like
Oh,
ping
man,
pong?
I like ping pong.
It looks like a sick movie with Timothy
So-
Chalamet, Tyler the Creator's in
So
it.
I was a baseball player. I know it
Mhm.
don't look like it, but we played ping pong in the clubhouse all
Mhm.
the time. So do you know that the original poker room here, the Roosevelt, used to have a ping pong table
And a pool table, right?
and a pool table, and man,
We got to bring back the tables.
well, we were going to when we moved here, but the problem is that nobody wants to see people chasing the ping pong ball,
Yeah,
and then everybody hearing
and it
that-
just takes away from the
it
from
does
the poker
it does
as
because there was a
well.
lot of people that would go play pool. Or
Oh
something like
God,
that.
you would never get me and Lowry to work if there was a pool
Oh,
table in the
Yeah,
building.
it's already a struggle now. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so we've got that going on, and then like I said, we've got a big promo. Really want people to stay focused
Mhm.
on what's coming out on the socials.
Yeah,
that
stuff
gets
coming
released
out.
tomorrow. Tournaments coming in January. A lot of cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, reach out to Mark. You know, if
If you ever have questions about the room, either call in here, the floors have all the answers, or to reach out to Hamilton. He'll always know what's going around here. Done a great job since he's been here and helping
yeah,
us out.
Hamilton has been an incredible addition to the
Mm-hmm.
the vision that he's brought. You know, Hamilton's been a poker player here, and he was like a top 2-3 hours guy
Mhm.
before he became involved, and highly successful businessman. Ran a lot of Sonics, things of that nature, and he's involved in a lot of other business. But he's taken a lot of those factors and brought them back. And at the end of the day, it all bases down to just service. Like
Yeah.
it's not that hard to treat
Himmy,
people right.
Himmy really cares about the room and the people in the room, and I think that matters more than anything.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. So, like I said, if you haven't been out here since he's taken over, come out, check
Yeah.
it out.
we got a good room with a lot of good people, and I think we got a really good staff here as well.
Yep.
Our dealers do a great job, and our
that
foreman-
includes you now, Brees.
It does.
I mean,
That does.
Bryce.
That does
It does
include
include
me.
you now. You were.
We made a comeback.
Yeah.
Our job was at risk, but now we're back and better than ever.
Yeah. I was already putting out applications for you.
Looking for everybody in San Angelo. If you ever want to come and deal, come to the River League. We'll find you a
Absolutely.
spot. Yeah, lots of good people here to train you to be a dealer, even if you have no clue what you're doing either.
Yeah, and if our standard's Lowry, man, we'll take anybody.
Well, our standards Miss Steel Destiny.
Oh,
No, that's good dealer. Good dealer Destiny.
great dealer, great dealer.
Great dealer Destiny.
Yep. But yeah, check
Um,
us out because, like I said, the room's different.
Mm-hmm. The
Just
room
feels
is.
different.
It seems like we're only on the up and up.
Absolutely.
So, lots of exciting stuff coming in 2026, and a great stream today. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We want to thank you all. Thank you, Michael. A great stream today. Thank you to Destiny and Whitney helping on the Action Tracker, And shout out to Mike Lowry and Destiny dealing in the box today. Thank you to all
Maybe
the players.
next time they'll give us our light back. So
Yeah, we need our
Yeah.
little ring light so we look better.
yeah.
We look dark right now.
Well, I am dark. That's
I'm-
that's not the lighting.
I don't look-
That's not the lighting.
We appreciate it. Thank you very
I
much for
think what it
tuning
was
in.
was when it's been the brown and the pasty, Mark's pasty.
Oh,
When
like
the light
makes-
hits it, it just
But here's the thing: we got to figure a way to position the light so it doesn't hit this camera that we're looking at now.
oh,
Rather than we used to put it on this camera here, which is much closer to us.
yeah.
So yeah, it'll take some
Like I
time
said,
to figure out.
Mark in here, it's just too bright.
Yeah,
If Reese is in here, it's
it's a lot of head
it's
going
a
on.
lot of,
A lot of head going on.
yeah, a
and
lot of it.
Get him a hat next time.
Yeah.
All right, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We will see you next time. Live lucky,